Okay.
These. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Frozen Heart. Episode. Wait, shit. Hold on. I went live without changing the titles. What's our title right now?
The
What are
Frozen
we-
Heart?
Yeah, we're doing Frozen Heart episode 7. I gotta change them. Hold on.
Episode 7.
Season
We hate
2.
noise.
The Frozen Heart
Vibing.
season 2 episode 8. Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah.
I think it's episode 8. Cool. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Frozen Heart. Now on Twitch, by the way, if you're watching this on Twitch. And I am ZXC, the Game Master, and I'm here with my players. We have Ben.
Hey guys, I've just figured it out. I know what we need to do to stop this this whole frozen winter thing.
What?
The opposite of the Frozen Heart. Heartburn.
Oh,
Makes perfect sense. Quick, everyone eat things that give you heartburn.
oh, fun.
Bruh.
I've never had heartburn. I'm good. Anyway, we have Ben playing Vaven. We have Sam
Hola.
playing Moonpie. We have Molly
Hello.
playing Fada, and we have Curtis.
Noble cheese or tasty cheese?
Tasty.
Tasty.
Normal cheese.
Okay, I gotta fucking grate this bad
Tasty
boy.
Wait,
cheese.
is this
Disgusting.
tasty isn't just like the type of cheese that's called tasty, or
Yep.
And to put a little bit of context on this, Curtis
No,
and
don't do
Sam,
that.
Curtis and Sam are getting pizza.
And them is kind of a overstatement. It's mostly just me.
Yeah, I'm just
Curtis-
sitting.
Curtis
down
is getting
telling
pizza.
him what-
Yeah, I am kitchen bitch.
kitchen cutters saves the day.
Curtis is playing
Okay,
Meredith.
guys, we need alcohol, particularly red wine, black pepper, garlic, raw onions, spicy foods, chocolate, citrus fruits, and products such as lemons, oranges,
Oh.
and orange juice, coffee and carbonated drinks, including tea and soda, peppermint, and the worst of all, tomatoes.
I also figured out how to save the
I've already had
the world,
tomatoes.
by
I'm
the way.
good.
What you have to do is you have to print out posters of Hera because she's hot and put her everywhere.
Ah!
You broke Ben.
Let me just get in the fetal position. Just give me a moment.
Try not to wow a lot.
And we all watched Beastars recently, so there's going to be a few references I'm expecting.
I literally so much it is pure filth.
Yeah. Imagine
My
what's
innocent
bad.
mind couldn't handle it.
How dare you?
I only watch real anime.
We make it funny.
Well, it's,
Corey in the house.
Oh, hell yeah.
if you want to really piss people off, you got to say, I only watch real anime, okay? Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Ooh.
No, only
Yeah,
Goku
it's
no
a fucking
Piku in
anime,
this
how dare you.
household.
It's not an anime, though. That's the thing.
It
You just-
quite literally is an anime. Anime is short for animation. Yeah,
The category of we're not discussing this right now. We're playing D&D. Okay.
Are we
So,
done?
do we want to be playing D&D right now, or do we not want to be playing D&D right
I
now?
want to play D&D.
Let's play D&D, but we'll discuss this in character.
Yes.
the fuck
What
is an
is
These
anime?
things that don't exist.
It
Which
is
NPC are we
time
talking?
to discuss
Bruh.
anime.
I just looked up
in character.
Beastars.
Yeah.
Your bro's a furry.
Don't mock that amazing show.
Don't bash it till you try it.
Don't bash it till you try it. That's a good point.
It's far worse than you could imagine.
It's far worse than you can imagine.
Look.
It starts off and you're like,
It's
"Oh,
fine."
oh, bed," and then it takes a weird pivot and you're like, oh, this is making me uncomfortable.
So there's this rabbit, right? And she's got massive titties.
She fucks everyone.
End up
Literally
talking
everyone.
Huge badonkadonks.
Just some huge
Oh,
badonkadonk.
Why
Some
does
hunger
so small
bagon.
have such big tits? Why?
Bruh.
Top 10 questions science can't answer.
If you watch that show, you might as well be a furry. Controversial statement.
Now listen, I'm not a
You
furry.
literally
But-
meow my
Listen,
cat.
There's jazz in the intro.
There is jazz in the intro.
That's the most appealing part of the show.
She meows at my cat. She's also a furry.
That is not being a furry. That's,
That's
being
being
a
a
That's
cat.
being a
That's
furry.
being a furry.
That's being
The
a furry.
consensus is you're a furry, Sam.
Mhm.
Survey
Sorry.
says you're a furry.
Sure.
I don't make the rules, I just follow them.
I love democracy.
Anyways, D&D time?
D&D time.
Indeed.
Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Properly this time, and welcome to the Frozen Heart. Last time on the Frozen Heart, you guys went through the final stage of Alanis' crypt, and you went to, and you found his, you went through a series of puzzles. If I remember correctly,
Vaven
Which-
used brute force.
Vaven used brute force. Exactly. You guys.
Broke Vaven.
You guys got stuck in a puzzle almost immediately, trying to walk through a door, to which Vaven disabled the magical spell around the door and just fucking broke it. To which he then smashed the door open because Vaven be Vaven.
That's just how it be sometimes.
It's just how it be.
It is what it is.
You guys then went through a puzzle where you had to all close your eyes to get through. Then you guys went through a puzzle where you had to fill up a pot with a liquid. You were able to fill it up using your coin of flooding wealth. And then finally, you guys were led to a it wasn't urine. You could not use urine. I mean, if you all decided to collectively pee into the pot, maybe.
Yeah, my team was holding me back.
However, all of the pee would have been dumped on you in the next room.
Oh, beautiful. Golden shower.
You guys then saw a statue of Alanis in which you had to place his sword, the one that Ben has, into the slot before you could walk into his tomb, where you were greeted by almost the spirit of Alanis himself, who kind of warped the dimension around you and showed you his greatest moment while talking to you and allowing you to take the scroll that you had come from his tomb. Also gifting Dummy the ability to use the Sword of Heroes. Since
Not
then,
that Dummy really needed it. Pretty
No.
OP anyway.
not that Dummy never even needed it. So a staircase is opened inside the tomb, leading up into the light above. I'm going to assume that you will leave the tomb.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm
Did
staying
we
for
end up taking the sword back, or did we just leave it there?
We left it.
Well, Dummy's the sword sort of melded with Dummy.
Dummy has it.
Wait,
and
if
we
Dummy
come.
takes the shape of something and we cut it off, can he...
Sorry, you're kind of glitching out there, Curtis. What'd you say?
You're kind of going with Sam's
So-
like, and then back in yours.
Okay, so if Dummy takes the shape of something,
Yeah.
can we cut it off and can he regenerate that? Can we infinitely produce Swords of Heroes?
No.
Fuck.
Dummy cannot regenerate limbs.
Capitalism, baby.
Capitalism,
Infinite.
baby!
Supply.
Infinite supply of swords. No, once you cut off one of Dummy's limbs, he can't regrow it. However, he can move the sword to different parts of his body.
Capers, I will do, because capers are nice, but... Do I have pepperoni and ham?
That's very off base. Okay, so as you guys wander up out of the crypt, you see a group of figures standing at the entrance. As you come closer to the light, you see that the group of figures appear to be the townspeople.
Oh,
Standing among them is Benedissimo, looking down at you.
oh, wow. What a bunch of sluts. What?
What?
Do you say that in character? Do you tell them that they're sluts?
Of course. No.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys like step up to the group of people, and one of them introduces himself. A Tabaxi takes a few steps forwards.
A furry.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's-
What?
Yo, have you seen Beastars?
Bro,
no,
I
we
think
should-
you'd like V-Stars.
Let's just hit that whiz thing.
The what?
The what?
The thing.
The buzz thing? What did you say?
The thing.
The
There it
thing.
is.
What thing? What thing? What are you talking about, Ben?
What?
Ben,
That
that's Ben. You can't just.
Jazz.
You can't play the V-Stars intro over your mic. It sounds so terrible.
Perfect.
It's just the worst, Ben. Please don't. Okay.
Thanks,
Anyway,
guys.
continuing on.
Can we get a couple of Zed doing the Beastars thing?
What?
Be your next like little song because the Beastars thing.
Curtis, you are so quiet. What?
He's just so far away from the mic.
So for your next cover, like when the whoever sings, can you sing? Do the Beastars thing.
Do the B-Stars
Yes.
thing? The
Yes.
thing?
In
Maybe.
Japanese.
We'll see. In Japanese. That'll be difficult. I don't speak
Nani,
Japanese.
nani, nani, nani.
Was
I
that
was like
almost?
Elmo's song.
Almost world? Okay,
Nani,
anyway.
nani.
You guys wander up to the group who is standing at the front of the top of the stairs. And a tabaxi steps forward. You are all in a lot of trouble.
Oh no.
Why?
My name is Rain, and I am the chief of this land.
Okay.
And you have been desecrating sacred tombs in our...
We just talked to
Nice.
Alanis down there. He said it's fine.
You
He's
talked...
aware of what we're doing.
What? Elanus has been dead for
No, we talked
hundreds
to the
of
spirit.
years.
We've talked to the spirit. Can I lie in this, Adam?
You can lie, but you'll have to roll a deception check.
Okay.
What do you say?
Show us why you've got a high charisma and Vaven doesn't.
She's a bar, that's her job.
Exactly.
Shit. 23.
Sorry for the printer in the background. 23? Okay,
Yeah.
what are you lying to him about? What are you saying,
I-
actually?
I still say, like, Alanis, talk to us. You speak for the dead. He's aware that we went in the crypt and we took the scroll. He was aware. He gave it to us. He specifically told us to do this.
Even
And
if
now it's all
you
closed up.
Even if you did talk to Elanus, you still violated our sacred statue by moving it.
No way.
Well,
How?
What's the
Yeah,
point?
The statue
Yeah, we
moved
did it.
itself.
Yeah, essentially. We walked up to it and it
We
moved.
didn't
And we're like,
push
oh,
it at all.
whoa.
What is the punishment?
Wait, you all talked at the same time.
It moved by itself. We
Uh,
didn't touch it.
roll a deception check again for that one.
Me?
Yeah, because
Vaven's gonna give advantage because he's
You-
nice like that.
you did touch it.
Shut up.
Wait,
Yeah, but we didn't move
But he
it.
can't prove that.
Oh,
Maven, how are you giving advantage?
24.
By being emotional support, and by like just repeating sort of what you're saying.
Yeah, like in the background, like
24.
yeah, she's right. Woo!
4.
Yay! But I had a 24, so
Pardon?
24. Okay.
Yeah.
And then his insight is. Okay, you managed to beat it.
Oh, yeah.
So you didn't touch the statue?
No, not at all.
Then
Vaven and I, we literally walked up and it opened up itself.
you see, we came here because we were given a sacred mission to retrieve a scroll.
Mhm.
Vaven, who is holding the scroll?
I'm
Uh,
holding the scroll.
Vaven just sort of like gestures to it. gestures
Yeah, that's the right word.
is because we needed to eliminate the threat that is plaguing our, gesturing to Benedissimo, well, our captain's ship.
Yes. Yes.
Benedissimo just sort of raises his eyebrows as you sort of tie it into him. He doesn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, well, too bad.
The chief sort of looks at Benedissimo and goes, "So you have something to do with this?" And Benedissimo goes, "No, it was entirely my shipmate's fault. I had nothing to contribute to whatever is happening here." And the chief turns back to you. "So, what you're saying is that the statue moved by itself, just
Yes.
by itself.
Yes.
So you walked into the tomb, spoke with Alanis,
Yes.
and got the scroll?"
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly that. Well done. I'm so proud of you.
Whoop.
So, let me get this straight.
You got
This
it
is
right. the first
this
time.
is hard to believe. Alanis has been dead for hundreds of thousands of years. Speak with the dead. Wouldn't
We're in a world that is being magically frozen. How is that hard to believe?
it, well, from my understanding and the explanation given to me by Benedissimo, it is being frozen by the gods. Is it not correct? Or a god? I'm not entirely.
More of an asshole serving under a god, to be fair.
No, the asshole is the god.
Yeah,
No,
that's
just-
oh,
just
is
a dick.
it?
We don't talk about that. We only refer to him as the asshole.
Otherwise, essentially what you all just repeated to us was correct.
The chief sort of like touches his forehead like he's very exasperated and it's like, I mean, he turns to his people like, what do they like? What the hell is going on?
It's a bit crazy. We don't entirely believe it ourselves, but it happened.
Okay. Behind the chief, however, a man pushes through to the front, and he kind of points at you guys and is like, "They are lying! They are lying! They're telling lies!"
Can you prove that?
How do you prove that?
It's the man
bitch.
that was chastising you earlier for when you were climbing on the statue.
You mean when only one of us, and by one of us I mean Meredith, was?
Yeah, when Meredith was climbing on the statue, he walks over to the chief and he's like, "They were climbing on the statue. They were trying to take the sword out of Alanis's hand. They cracked it. There's cracks running
Right,
up and down the
right,
statue, and then they went down to the base of the statue and they pressed onto the pad and they pushed it open."
Adam, can I
Yeah.
grab the little dude? Wait, how tall is that dude? by the way?
He's normal height. He's not little.
He's
Alright, I'm gonna
double
grab his
high.
shoulder. Fear not, Adolf is quite tall.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna turn around. I was like, "Look, you little bitch. Meredith was the one who was climbing on it. We had to tackle him down, okay? The thing opened itself. So one thing was true. He climbed it, not us. We had to get him down from it because he's an idiot. We did not open the cage, so there you go. Bye." And I push him off.
Yeah,
Back into
you
the
push him back into the dirt, and he sort of like stands up and brushes himself down. And Benedissimo steps forwards and says, "All right, perhaps in this confusing time, we can come up with a deal to sort of smooth things out. Could that be a possible exception? We don't want to
Anyway,
be."
I started blasting.
No.
What
A
No,
deal
that's-
is a good idea.
That's what Ben does, because, you know.
I'm sorry, what? What do I do?
Anyway, you started blasting.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Well, I mean, if you insist.
No.
No,
Roll initiative.
roll it. No.
Is Baven actually doing this?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, good.
No, he's kidding. Benedissimo.
I'm gonna stop blasting.
Benedissimo kind of steps forward and he's just like, okay, so, Chief, could we have some, perhaps, slight work? Maybe some community service? Nothing too strong, just something small for our companions to do as reparations for any crimes they could have committed. The chief sort of like strokes his things like, possibly.
Bless them.
If any of these claims are true, they would warrant a financial sum, or they would warrant at least a small amount of service. Benedissimo turns to you. Would you be willing to do that?
Depends on
Yes.
how long it would take.
Yeah,
Because we were
true.
running on a slight little bit of time pressure,
Yeah.
with the world
Work in-
ending.
Yeah.
And
Well-
us being hunted by a mystical planar entity. But, community
Well,
stuff.
no matter what, we are going to be here for about 3 days as we restock and get everything ready to travel again, and refuel the ship. So perhaps they could do some work over the 3 days that we are here, and we could stay on friendly terms. And the chief sort of like looks at all of you. Okay, I have some work for you to do. One of our other troublemakers, Micah, is on a small task at the moment for his punishment. They can join him tomorrow.
What did Micah do?
Micah? Oh, he's a prankster.
Oh,
He,
love that.
he didn't do anything too bad, not enough to get him anywhere in deep trouble, but he did. He caused a fire that
Oh, I love that.
may have burned down some of our crops, and because of that, he is doing some service for us at the moment. So, you can join Micah tomorrow, and see if you can speed along his punishment. Till then, all of you, he turns to the group, get back to work, all of you. We have many a crop to farm and store. Coming up, the winter, if the winter reaches here, we're going to be in trouble if we do not refrigerate these things. And the group sort of like disperses with like mumbling under their breaths, like things that they thought should have happened or things that they didn't quite believe, and they wander off.
Well, sucks for them.
The chief walks off with them, turning back to you as he leaves. Tomorrow, meet outside your apartment at dawn, and Micah should be there. I'll instruct Micah where to meet you. And he turns off and walks away.
We have an apartment?
Benedissimo turns. Yes, we have an apartment while we are here. The fantastic people of this isle supply us with housing for our to sleep in. It is a welcome respite for the people of our ship. Everyone loves to be here. There shall be a small, how do you say, party tonight with the people of our ship and the people of the island. If you wish to attend, you may. Yes?
Skip.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Party!
Wonderful. Till then, do as you wish. Remember, tomorrow I best see you awake at dawn. And Benedissimo turns around and walks away. Okay. You guys have some free time to browse the shops or do whatever you want to do. If you have any...
What kind of shops are there?
You see a lot of fruit shops, a lot of potion shops, magic shops. Hold on, let me scroll up. You see some weapon stalls and some armor stalls. Most of the stalls around the island that you've seen so far have been fruit and fish stalls.
Baven's gonna look for the coolest magic shop because he's magic.
I'm magic.
I will find coolest magic shop.
will find coolest magic shop. I need you to roll an investigation check.
I can do that for you. Just give me a moment. Investigation is that much.
Question.
That is a 21.
Ooh.
21. Okay. What's your question, Molly?
Can we level up in this, or is it?
Begging for levels. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have a level.
Hell
Aw,
yeah.
Thanks, man.
I reckon.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Are we supposed to level up around now?
I don't know. You guys haven't leveled up for a while, and I guess doing the Alanis thing sort of warrants a level. So yeah, sure, take a level.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
Oh, should I level up?
I guess we'll just sort that out as well while we're here.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? We can do some roleplay stuff around the actual idea of leveling up. Do you want to? Actually, what is your? Does anyone's new level give them anything?
I'm just
Brain
checking.
power.
Hold on,
Yes.
I'm just checking now as well.
Okay.
Chicken, yeah, I got
If
Oh,
you
no, I get more level.
if your new
More
level
spells.
gives you something, send me a thing, and I can kind of come up with a way that you could get that in the coming
We all
moments.
just get like ability score or increases or a feat
Oh, okay.
to
Well,
level it. And more spells
Oh, okay.
if you do spells.
I'm pretty sure everyone here does spells actually.
Oh,
Ooh, this is gonna be a cute spell.
I can bestow a curse if I really want to.
Well,
Mm.
shit, don't curse me, bro.
don't curse
Oh,
me,
that's
bro.
right.
Don't curse me.
Yeah.
I will curse you.
I don't consent.
Yeah.
I do
If
not
they don't
consent to this
consent,
curse.
They legally can't curse you. Those are the rules. Trust
Damn.
me, I'm a lawyer.
Seems like good rules to me.
Oh no.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, ooh.
Remind me not to let my pizzas burn, otherwise I crack.
Don't let that pizza burn.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wait, do I want that spell? Which spell? Which spell do I want? I don't know. Do I want that spell?
Oh, wait, hold on.
We level 8. I guess I put it more into
Whoa.
bard, right? What should I finally get the extra attack and actually stop being useless?
Stop being useless would be
Stop being
nice.
useless.
Like, if you want to.
Oh, I'm gonna level up druid stuff.
Ooh.
Waha.
Wait, when do I get my... Oh no, I probably get that the next level. Nope. Oh, I think I mistook up.
Oh yeah, I get it. I got polymorph now. Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh,
Well, I could,
polymorph.
rearrange and go. Maybe I'll do that. Take off 2, put it there.
Do bards get polymorph?
No, wait.
Oh, barbarians.
Barbarians don't get polymorph.
Yeah,
No, I'm
Bards
trying to think. Do bards
No,
bards get
I'm pretty
polymorph?
sure they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that bards got polymorph. I thought it was only druids.
Really? Only druids? Wizards get polymorph.
Oh, okay.
It
Cleric.
depends.
I'm stupid.
No.
Rip.
Big say.
Damn fool.
Damn it, I can't.
I'm a damn fool. Bobby.
no, it's a 5 levels when I get the extra attack.
Okay.
5
I don't
levels?
get new levels in Druid if I level up Druid stuff.
I'm just gonna.
Means
I'm gonna
that I
send it.
should-
I'm just gonna send it to the BRB section while we do this, and we'll be back in a second.
Bum. I'm ready to duel.
We are back. Okay.
Hi.
So everyone has new stuff. Nothing really changed. It was just score
Not
increases.
much
and
exciting stuff happened.
Not much
They
exciting
even
stuff
got
happened.
6 additional HP points, so
Cool.
Oh yeah, what's your hit points right now?
51.
Oh, 59. So
Ooh.
cool kid.
10 more, 10 more, 10 more.
10 more.
Currently it's 32 because,
No.
he got beat up.
No. She's 10 away from the funny number.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's not
yeah.
a funny number.
Haha.
I'm gonna get the funny number now.
The funny
Yes.
number. Haha, yeah.
Funny.
Funny. Funny number. Anyway, we're back.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, Vaven, I need you to roll an investigation check to find the magic shop.
I already rolled it. It was 21.
21?
Yeah.
I don't know why I
That's
said it
on
like
record.
that.
Someone remembered me saying that, right? Please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. You find sort of a magic stall rather than a magic shop. It's a tall stall about. It's like an elaborately built stall, with an open front, but it looks like it's not meant to be just like a one-time thing. It's meant to stay up for a while. It's the entire shop is coated in the entire stall is coated in these purple curtains, and as you sort of like peer through the large hatch at the front, which makes the stall front, you see a small gnome standing on a stool to peer over. He looks up at you. Ah, hello there.
Hello. I'm just taking a look at what you have on offer.
Well, please go ahead then. Take a look. All of my wares here are for sale.
What kind of things does he have going for him?
He has some scrolls, some books. He has a few magical items.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get some magic items up here. Okay. So I can't find anything. Okay, the first thing that immediately leaps out at you is this cloak that is like sort of just it's just vibing there on the on display, right?
Mhm.
The cloak is made out of this sort of very fine purplish fabric, and it at first glance doesn't appear to have any sort of magical properties.
Yes.
Another thing that you see is a helmet. The helmet appears to be almost like those Greek helmets. You know, the ones with sort of like a U like thing with like a metal piece stretching down the nose.
Yeah.
And you also see a ring.
Mm-hmm.
You see. Ooh, hold on. Let me see more. Thank you. There we go. You see just a bottle of water. You see a quiver. And you see a... Let me see if I can find it. Oh, you just see a piece of rope.
Vaven's gonna look at the nice gnome man and ask him, what exactly do each of these items do?
Okay. The gnome looks back at you. Each of these items has a very peculiar magical effect. Is there any that you wish to know about in specific?
The cloak, the helmet, and the ring are the ones that speak out to me the most.
The cloak is one of my most mystical items. This is the cloak of billowing.
Oh,
You simply put it on over your shoulders, and he unfolds it and puts it over his shoulders. Click your fingers, and suddenly a dramatic breeze will fall through your cape, causing it to billow in the wind. And as he clicks his fingers, you see exactly that. The cloak just starts to sort of like pull and tug behind him, and it makes it looks very dramatic as he stands on his stool. And that's what the cloak does. And he takes it off, and it appears that as soon as he sort of didn't want it to billow anymore, it immediately stopped. He takes off the cloak and folds it up and places it back on the table. The helmet. Now, the helmet is something that I find quite interesting. This is what you would call a sentient magic item.
oh,
If you put the, well, semi-sentient. You see, this helmet appears to have the ability of some sort of thought. However, it can only do one thing. It encourages you. You put the helmet on, and it will whisper encouragement into your ear.
wow.
Would you like to give it a try, young sir?
Very well.
You put the helmet on, and you hear just like a very ghostly voice in your ear, just like, "You look good today."
Oh,
That's brilliant. Baven's gonna slowly take it off and say, interesting. And pass it back to the
And what was the other thing that you were looking at? The ring?
yes.
Ah, the ring is quite a popular one indeed. You see, this is the ring of good looks.
Oh,
You put it on, and everyone around you immediately thinks that you look at least 10% better than you looked before.
That might just kill Mary, not gonna lie.
interesting.
Indeed.
What about the scrolls and you have over here?
These scrolls are for various spells. Not everyone is a practiced wizard, and they need a little something to get them going. Sexual connotation indeed implied. We do have a few of those if you're looking for something like that.
Oh. But are they... This is a semi-out of character question. Are they ritual spells? Because Vaven can only take these if they're ritual spells.
They appear to be like one-use scrolls. Like scrolls
okay,
scrolls
so-
with a spell imbued
something.
into them. Yeah.
So not like I can try and inscribe this into a spell.
Probably not. You could try and sort of extract the spell and learn it, but like at the moment it appears just like unraveling the scroll will initiate the spell.
Okay. Is that for all of these?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, damn it. I want to get like virtual cost Viagra.
Time to get some
Wizard
ritual
Viagra.
wizard Viagra.
Yeah. I
You're not even getting action yet. You don't need to worry about getting that.
wow. Does
I mean,
is
why-
there any
why
more?
don't
Does-
I
Does
No.
Moonpie have a concept of what sex is?
I hope not.
No.
Nope.
Let's keep it that way.
Probably.
Let's
because
keep
of
it that way. Yeah. Please, oh dear.
Are there any other magic stores that have more legitimate items?
I don't know what you mean to say. Are you telling me my cloak of
That was-
billowing, helmet of encouragement, and ring of good looking isn't legitimate items? These are all finely crafted magics.
Yes, but for someone of my disposition, I need something that has a more practical usage because I on a semi-regular else. It's risking my life, and these items don't necessarily help me with that.
You're an adventurer
Pigeon.
of sorts.
Yes.
What kind of items were you looking for?
Ones that either can protect me or make it easier for me to get rid of things, or if there are any other items that might have a more practical usage.
Perhaps I may have some items that could be practical and could be good for you. Maybe.
I see, and they are...
Let me see for a second. And he disappears behind a cloak. He reappears momentarily. Cannot talk. He reappears momentarily with a large sort of like collection of items, and he kind of like plonks them down on the can't talk, on the table in front of him, and he starts burrowing through them, looking through things. Okay, so here we have, and he starts looking through. Here we have what we call the bag of beans. Now, inside this bag is a series of dry beans. If you remove a bean and plant it in the ground, it will produce an effect. Magical effect. Now, what these effects are, I am not sure. However, it could be interesting to see. But that's not quite what you're looking for, I assume. There is always this. This is quite an interesting one. This looks like it would be a bag of holding, and he holds out a bag. But it's not. This is the bag of devouring. It is not a bag of holding, but a portal, a feeding orifice for a giant creature. Anything you put in here will be destroyed and devoured. That could be something of interest. No?
I'm just thinking of situations where they would have uses.
Okay, so, what else do we have in here? He throws a set of boots out. Boots of elven kind. When you walk with these, you won't make sounds, and you will find that you are slightly more, stealthy. Perhaps that could be of use. This is the broom of flying. Many a witch has once wanted this one. It's a broom that, upon climbing onto it, will enable you to take flight into the air.
Oh?
It's quite a interesting and quite a powerful magical item.
Hmm? Wait, sorry, what was the actual object?
That's I think it's the broom of flying.
Oh, I mean, no, what the thing was, but it's a broom. Okay, thank you.
It's a broom, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Gonna go Harry Potter on this bitch.
Ooh.
I'm about to go Harry Potter.
Okay. That would be quite useful.
He starts looking through, and finally we have we have this one, the Cloak of the Manta Ray. While wearing this cloak, you can breathe underwater, and you will find you can swim a little bit faster.
Hmm.
And those are the items that I have at the current moment of time.
Do you have any additional spells that I could transcribe? In particular, ritual spells?
Ritual spells. I could see what I have. Is there any that you were specifically looking for?
Not really. Just if you have any available and if they are something I could use.
Well, I more specifically focus on magical items, but I could take a look and see if I could find some spells. I am most particular to enchantment spells myself, as you can see from the items in front of you.
Yes. Which is a noble area of magic. Well, noble in the sense that it's important to do, but not necessarily the most noble type of magic. But that's okay.
So what kind of spells did you say that you wanted?
Well, you see, I don't have many ritual spells, so I was just wondering if there are any more that I could increase my repertoire with.
What do ritual spells look like?
Just any spell that's got the little ritual tag.
Which one's the ritual tag? Is that the little C with the...
It's the R.
The R?
Because it's got that ancient book of secrets.
I'm looking for... I'm looking for R's, but I can't find R's.
Oh.
I see these little C's next to the duration.
No, that's concentration.
Oh, is that concentration?
Yeah, what are you looking at?
I'm just looking at the D&D Beyond spell list.
Oh, I'll just check on that to see if I can figure out where it's got ritual. Because you can just advanced filters, ritual,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, you can do that? Hold on, let me check.
Yeah.
Show advanced filters. Save, attack type, damage conditions? No. Ritual, here it is. Yes. Filter spells. Okay.
Yeah.
There's only one enchantment spell that's in a ritual spell.
What is it?
It's Animal Messenger.
Awesome. What level is that?
Second level.
Nice.
Let me see what let me take a look and see what other spells that this man might have. Show advanced filters, ritual, yes, filter spells. Okay. He also has what's this? He also has the spell Skywrite, and Water Walk.
Ooh.
And that is about it.
What levels are they?
Skywrite is a second level spell, and Water Walk is a third level spell.
Oh, they're there. Yeah. How much is he offering them for?
How much am I offering them for? I wouldn't say these are too expensive. I'd say 3 gold for each one might be enough to suffice.
Oh, well, in that case, Faven will just take all of them if they're that cheap.
The spells, not the items.
What about
Take the ring.
what about the broom?
The broom. The broom would be about 15 gold pieces.
15?
Yes.
Wow, this economy is wild. Faven is also going to take that. So that's what? How many different spells is that?
So that's 3 spells. So you get Waterwalk, Skywrite, and Animal Messenger. And
Okay.
so that's 3. Wait. So that's 9 gold for the 3 spells.
Yeah, and then so
another
that's 24 in total.
Yeah. And is that the only magical item you're buying?
That's the only magical item Faven is buying, but he will, when he gets the chance, to tell his friends about them. So
Okay.
like whenever he's
Okay. Vaven, you hand him the oh, Jesus. You hand him the gold and he takes it quite happily and hands you the spells and the broom.
nice.
So you now have a witch's broom. That can fly.
He's a witch.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, so what are the rest of you guys doing?
What is there in the town? to
Uh,
do?
Okay, in the town, you've got several shops. You've got some magic shops, some armor shops, some weapon shops. Most of the places, though, are fish and fruit stalls.
Okay. Can I turn to Meredith and ask him?
Okay, this is back when Vaven just wandered off by himself. So you turn to Meredith and you go,
What do you want to do? Curtis,
Shopping.
shopping? There's no taverns around. That sucks.
I pointed a random shop around me. Let's go there.
Alright.
okay.
I'm just gonna follow you guys. I'm bored.
Dummy has been following Vaven, by the way. He's just very quiet.
Okay.
That's all good.
Curtis, I roll a d6. Actually, hold on. Roll me a percentile die. So 2 d100s.
That is 50%.
Exactly?
Yeah.
You got a 50 and a 0?
Yep.
Oh, damn. Alright. So, that means you pointed to an armor store.
Ooh.
Actually, hold on. Did you? No. You pointed to a fish stall. You just you randomly spinning around. I'm gonna say you guys, after you exited the crypt, you wandered back onto the beach. Spinning around, you point at a fish stall that's quite close to where you're standing.
It looks like a good place as any.
Okay.
Shall we enter?
Yeah, you guys wander over to the fish stall. The fish
Oh,
stall
yeah.
is sort of situated on the side of one of the piers. There's a few windows looking out onto the sea inside the stall, but the main window looks out onto the deck. Inside the deck is a rather bored-looking tabaxi. As you approach, she immediately kind of like straightens up and looks a bit more presentable. Hello and welcome to my stall.
Hi, welcome to
Hello.
Chili's.
What's Chili's?
Oh, it's
Never
just
mind
a
him.
inside
It's a
joke.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like any of my fish?
What do you have to offer?
Well, we
What's,
have
the, what's your finest fish?
We have salmon, we have tuna, we have flounder, swordfish, of course, some pufferfish if you're the rather great at cooking type. We have cod herring and a fish called the mahi mahi.
My. Did I say it right? My.
Amazing. 10 out of 10 moon pie.
Yay!
Not even close, but it's mahi mahi.
My.
Yeah, there you go, you got it.
Yay!
What are you?
I'm a butterfly.
Okay. Who am I to argue with people from strange worlds?
Exactly.
I'm okay.
I'm sorry.
So would you like any of these fish?
Meredith, do you want anything? Because you pointed us to this place.
I was expecting more exotic fish.
We have swordfish.
Even that is a bit tame in comparison to what I was thinking of.
Well, what were you thinking of?
I don't know. Something far more ugly.
The mahi mahi looks like a dingus.
Is
How do you spell
fish
that?
supposed to be a
M-A-H-I-M-A-H-I.
It's like green, but for a weird forehead. It looks
Yeah.
stupid.
Very tasty, though. Very expensive.
It's such a bright green.
This fish looks
Look how
dumb.
stupid it looks.
Love it.
I love
I point to it, it's like, can I point to one of the mahi mahi and turn to Moon Pie? It's like, Moon Pie, look how stupid it looks.
Why is it so green?
I don't know,
Makes
but
sense.
look at his forehead. Stupid.
He's got a big forehead like Dummy.
He does.
Are you guys bullying the dead fish?
Yes.
Why?
I don't
Why
know
not?
what you're talking about.
Because they deserve to be oppressed.
Why not? Honestly.
I mean, I suppose
Do you agree that they look stupid?
they look unusual.
Do they look stupid though?
Stupid, I wouldn't say. I've seen them too much to form an opinion like that of them.
No, physically. They're bright green and they've got a weird bump in the forehead.
I
Look how stupid they look.
I-
Stupidly funny.
if I say they're stupid, will you buy something?
No.
Then no.
Oof.
Okay. Plus I'm
Anyway,
broke anyway.
if you're looking for something a little bit more unusual, perhaps I could introduce you to one of our stranger catchers. I recently have come across a certain fish which is, well, it's more than just a little bit strange. Have any of you ever heard of what a sunfish is before?
No.
Yes, I've played Stardew Valley.
Yes, I know of general things.
You know of the
Oh,
sunfish?
they're big boy fish.
Well, I recently I have been able to procure one of them. They swam a little bit too close to the coast, and I was able to catch it. Would you like to take a look?
Hell yeah.
The tabaxi disappears into the back of the stall and reappears carrying a massive fish, almost lugging it along behind her. This is the sunfish.
It looks extra
yes, Danny.
stupid.
Also, why are there no fantastical fish? Why are they all real life fish?
Because you
Oh,
don't
no.
deserve fantastical fish.
You don't
My
deserve
man has
Oh.
a fucking broom that allows him to fly. No, real fish though.
real fish.
It looks so
Fantasy
stupid.
fish? That's fucking weird. I guess
Disgusting.
we're already dumb enough, right?
Discourse tag.
Get a
What?
fishing rod and just fish some fish while we're on the ship, and hopefully you'll get some actual ones.
I can't. Wait, we should ask what the price. How much is this huge fucking fish?
She sort of drops it. Sunfish? They're very expensive.
How much?
A sunfish like this would cost about 50 gold.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I literally just turn around and walk out the door.
And the
yeah, I'm following along.
There is no door.
Stupid fish.
15.
I don't care. I'm leaving.
What?
Well, the
what
thing-
kind of prices do you have in this setting?
The sunfish is like a once in a lifetime catch especially for someone like that.
But it's useless.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just sort of a prize fish.
Wait, is Vaden with us?
Vaven's
Is
not
Vaden
with
with
you.
us?
However, the broomstick for that one for the guy that was selling it is basically petty change. He doesn't really prioritize the broomstick as like a very important item or a very like expensive one.
No,
Does he
prioritises
prioritize his
fucking
complimenting
sunfish.
helmet?
Yeah, he prefers the ones that sort of he enjoys, and that would be the helmet and stuff.
What about
Wow.
what about his prize sunfish? How much did you value that at?
Sorry, what was that, Curtis? His?
How much does he prize his sunfish at?
I don't know. He doesn't have a sunfish.
He fucking does. Don't lie to me.
I'm not
But
lying.
he's not
he
selling him
just-
for
he
50
does-
gold.
I sell my sunfish for 1 silver and a hug.
Who would buy a sunfish? That's all I want to know. Make a carpet out of it.
Eat.
I don't know.
Squish, 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 he's walking to the door.
If you are looking for more peculiar fish and you are on the deep seas, she sort of calls out to you as you're leaving. I could sell you a fishing rod.
Yo, I was just about to ask this. Okay. What kind of fishing rod would you recommend, and how does the price fare?
Sorry, I just found out that there is a creature called the Almirage, and it's just a rabbit, but it's got a unicorn horn, and it's adorable.
Oh, I love those things.
It's probably deadly as fuck, though, right?
Yeah, it's like, hold on, let's take a look. What level is it? It's level 0. It's not deadly. Yay!
Boo! It needs to be the most dangerous thing in the game.
I mean, there's this picture with like one of it with like blood dripping out of its mouth and stuff. So,
Oh, my favorite.
whew. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm gonna post this in the chat so you guys can see the
Fishing rod.
fishing rod. Yes. I don't have really too much of a preference when it comes to the fishing rods.
So cute.
Would you? Here. She starts kind of like taking some fishing rods off the shelves. This one is made out of quite strong wood. This one is bamboo, and this one is another wood one. She holds the fishing rod that's out. The bamboo one has that very typical bamboo texture. The wood, one of the wood ones is very light in its color. It's almost white. The wood is sort of shined to perfection. The other is a very dark wood, and it looks to be very dense and hard.
Ooh, I want the dense one.
You want the dense one?
Dense.
All right.
Dense boy.
She picks it off.
Oh, quickly, which one would fare best for large game, such as the sunfish?
Large game like the sunfish. I personally prefer the bamboo one, but for large game, you would need a rather flexible fishing rod. For that, I would suggest the lighter one.
Okay. I forgot I meant to be dumb.
No.
How
You're
much big fish
dumb.
worth? If I catch.
Wait, what did you say?
How much is a big fish worth if I catch it?
It can go for quite a lot depending on what fish you catch.
Do I need bait for it or something? Or do I just like, use like a finger or something dumb?
Any bait? Well, normally what we'd do would we'd be using small meat things to catch small fish and slowly rise up our what the size of the bait that we're using. However, I could sell you some squid, and that could get you started.
Ooh, sounds lovely.
Okay.
How much for the rod and the squid?
The rod and the squid. For the rod, that's 15 gold pieces, and for the squid, that would be 5. So 20 gold pieces altogether.
Geo. I pull out my hand.
She shakes your hand and just gives you like a very happy smile. It's a pleasure doing business with you. She hands you the rod, and she goes and she starts sort of like rummaging around under her desk. So you hand her the money?
Of course. Yeah,
Okay. You hand her the 20 gold, and she comes back up with this sort of small sort of like medium-ish crate full of squid. She places it on the table and slides it over to you, and slides the money over to herself, where she deposits it into a box. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
I mutter on my best. Fool! I should make far more dirty gold.
When I turned to Meredith, I was like, I think she might have scammed you.
And it's I that scammed her.
Okay.
No, me.
No, you. Ah.
No.
No,
I was gonna
you.
add it as fishing tackle, 'cause I'm lazy.
You're gonna what?
I'm just gonna add it as fishing tackle.
Okay.
For I am lazy.
Now I'm gonna need to come up with like a bunch of a whole bunch of
Fishing system.
fishing. Yeah, there's like gonna be a fishing system now and stuff, and I'm gonna need to come up with it for the next session.
Or you could just have it break immediately. And I cry.
And you cry. That might be a good idea. Don't give me ideas.
No. You make it so that I instantly catch very expensive fish with ease.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Hold on. Even will give advantage.
Faven will give it
Yeah,
a
my strength. Wait, so it's a strength check, right? So if I rage, I get the fish.
Vaven will cast suggestion on the ocean, telling them to
You
give us the
motherfuckers
fish.
are gonna kill my lilies.
The ocean is not a single entity.
Yes, it is.
It is if I ask nicely.
According to the Greeks, it was.
If I'm nice to it, it'll do what I say.
The Greeks were homosexual, so therefore they're correct.
Yeah.
Not true at all.
They were so smart, they didn't even need women.
They were so smart they had sex with each other.
That's quite literally how they viewed it, by the
Oh.
way. It was great.
Gay icons.
Gay icons. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yes.
I wouldn't have sex with a woman, it's gay.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
They're like
I
guys.
do.
and stuff.
Fuck another dude.
I have Volo's Guide to Monsters, but I haven't actually looked through this to see what the monsters are. I should really look through this.
Find the biggest fish monster and we'll beat it up.
The
I mean, I'll grapple
Hydra?
it.
Give it a bit of a slap. And
Yeah,
she'll be right.
I can grapple that, right?
Probably not.
What's the strength modifier, bro?
You could try to hold on. Let me open my monster manual and see if you could grapple a Hydra. Eh. Oh,
What is
guys,
that?
I just want to say, at the current moment of time, apparently XQC is playing chess, and that is
Is
a
that
joke.
Aiden?
No, XQC. You don't know who XQC is. XQC is a
Is that the
famous.
dumb streamer guy?
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Time to go to Twitch then.
Yes, Kraken. He is a +10 to all of his strength modifiers.
That's not that bad.
Loser. I don't even could ask him
I
nicely.
have +8. I have +8, so
Look at this
for
fucking.
my F.
I don't
Really
know what.
do it.
Maybe
I don't know
can
what it is
just
about
walk
Volo's
on
Guide to
water.
Monsters, but every single one of the pictures of the monsters just looks so
Also, you
goddamn
lied to me.
goofy. What?
He's not playing chess, he's playing Rocket League.
Actually, Vaven could
It
just
says
cast water walk
chess
and
here,
like
so
it'd be so easy.
cast
Yeah.
water. Yeah, boom, done.
That way, the fight's so much easier now.
You're just standing in the water, just like fishing.
Yeah.
You're
That's
gonna
how
fish
Vaven's
me a
gonna help.
Vaven.
Uh-oh.
Anyways,
Yeah, how big a fish to
Anyways.
impress Vaven and
I'll
therefore
shut
get
up now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm immediately gonna run to the dock like a little girl, like skipping.
Yeah.
Money, 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 money,
Money,
money,
money,
money,
money, money, money. You're just gonna be Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
Hello, I like money.
That's not a bad character idea, Mr. Krabs.
Just make
Oh,
Mr. Krabs, yeah.
How much can I pay you to fuck off?
I love,
Give me all your money.
loving that slurp.
So cool.
She's a coke fiend. What can I lie?
Coke fiend.
Man, she steals all my coke.
How dare she? How dare she? How dare you?
Slop,
Speaking of
slop.
which-
What the fuck?
I believe it is also coke time. Okay, I'm gonna start
Liar.
fishing. Good luck, Sid. Right, improv.
Alright,
Fishing
got-
Are we
thing.
continuing? on?
Okay, yeah, we're continuing. He's going fishing. I don't know if there's rules for fishing in D&D or if I'm just gonna have to make this one up.
I shall Google.
Google time, yeah.
I'm
fishing
gonna go
meat.
find Vaven.
Okay. You wander off to go find Raven.
Yeah.
Nox, Moonpie, what are you doing?
Oh, there is a fishing mechanic. What the fuck?
There is a fishing mechanic? Hold on.
There are fish rarities: common, uncommon, rare, very rare, and legendary.
Oh.
We're just gonna
Oh
have
no,
to-
this is a guy's custom fishing mechanic. Boo!
Oh, okay. It's very
Not as
sad.
cool.
Not as cool. Okay, I'll make a fishing mechanic and see what I can do about that. This is gonna be very fun. Very
The
interesting.
guy's just using a D10,
Just a D10.
and he's not even doing cool fish.
Hmm.
Bluegill, sunfish. Why is the sunfish at 4?
Guys, I really want to do a thing where you guys fight Grung.
Grung?
Yeah.
Grung.
They're little frog boys and they're so fucking
No,
cute.
I want to befriend a Grung. Also, we. Yep.
D&D Grung. Ooh. Better
Oh.
accompany with a picture.
Also,
Oh,
are we
there's
continue-
Around 3. You can be Grung. Oh,
Yeah, you can be Grung. They're adorable. I love them.
Adam,
Yeah.
yeah. Dicks and
are we
constitution.
continuing on?
Yeah.
My dude.
So you go and find Vaven. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check or a perception check to see if you can find him.
Perception? Okay.
They have poisonous stem.
Wait, do you want investigation or perception?
Perception.
Yo, Grung is their own language.
Oh no. Unnatural 20.
Unnatural
You still
20.
got
Yeah.
So still,
Okay,
This is
you're able to
ridiculous.
after a little bit find Vaven. Vaven appears to be walking back, like holding a broom in one hand and like a series of like parchments with spells on them in the other.
wait. Oh, damn it! Damn it! I need to buy paper to transcribe it.
Oh,
Damn it! Whoops.
You-
That's important.
need to go find some paper.
Would that? Do I know if that guy had any paper and ink and stuff, or do I need to go somewhere else?
Okay. You know that he had paper and ink. Or
How
that,
much does that cost? me?
if he was running any sort of reputable spell shop, he'd have paper and ink.
Is he running a reputable spell shop?
Yes.
Okay, how much is it?
How much is the paper and ink?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm searching it up because I actually don't know. I think it's like,
Because this guy has like a very skewed
oh, here it is.
idea of how money works.
That doesn't seem right. That's
Is Vaven with?
that seems
Wait, is Vaven
very
with Vaven right
that
now?
seems very expensive for fucking ink.
Adam,
It's magic ink and magic paper.
10 gold pieces.
10
the-
gold
10 gold pieces for the ink.
each, or
For the each like how much? Hold on. Paper, one sheet. Let's take a look. How much is paper? Paper is only two silver pieces, but ink is
is this magic ink? Because I'm pretty sure. Because for spellbooks, isn't it like 50 gold per thing?
hold on, let me see. Magic ink. I can't find ink again. Show me
Question.
ink.
Is Fader worth Vaven right now?
Oh, it's 1 ounce of ink and it's 10 gold pieces.
Hold on. I'm gonna check what it says in the Book of Spells Invocation thing. That might help.
Okay,
A book of secrets.
please do. What'd you say? Molly?
Is Fader with Vaven right
Yeah.
now?
Mm-hmm.
oh gosh, it's 50 gold for the inks and paper to transcribe it.
Oh,
That's
Awesome.
what
fuck.
it says.
Yep, okay.
Am I gonna pay 150?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have another question.
Yeah.
How much gold did Baronorth and Bleak have with them like when they died? Because Vaven yoinked that, and I don't know how much.
I
That's-
don't know.
I think Barry had about 300, and I think I had about 50. I can.
No, because Baronorth kept buying magical items, remember?
No, he kind of stockpiled it and then went like a hermit.
Oh yeah, I remember that. He just sold it all.
Yeah.
Didn't he buy dummy with it?
Yeah,
I'm
he
sure
bought
he did.
dummy.
The dummy was probably.
Oh yeah, the
expensive.
6 bond.
Mhm.
Oh, Bleak had 50.
Bleak had 50.
Excellent.
Hold on, let me take a look at
Or
Baronorth.
Barry.
Old Barry.
Why
I'm a-
didn't you call him just Barry? What the fuck's wrong with this?
Yeah, nobody called him Barry. He had 53 gold pieces and 3 silver.
Oh yeah.
Imagine keeping
Oh
track of silver.
yeah.
Oh, hi, Tia.
What are you buying,
Judy.
Vaven?
Broom. Vaven just sort of holds up the broom, and he sort of like juggles around his possessions and grabs the spellbook with the sheets of paper
Yeah.
and some
Yeah.
power.
Yeah, I know, but he smells
Did
like
you go a
cat
bit overboard on the spells? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
No?
Kitty having
No.
a bad butt day. Bad butt.
Sam, what are you talking
What?
about?
Oh yeah, I'm talking about Tear. He smells bad of cat pee and fish. Brain. So I'm
What?
giving him.
What?
what?
Yeah, the cat.
Cat.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You just.
Yeah, my cats. I name all my cats after Norse gods.
Okay. Then. Anyway, continuing on.
What kind of spells did you buy, Vaven? Because I can see you've got so many
Did
spells.
you buy the Viagra one? Because, you know.
Yeah, you
Um,
should have bought the VI. But
No, those
Sell
are
it to-
scrolls. That's a
Ah.
one-time
You're-
use.
You're
If
not
you could
there,
find someone
Curtis.
desperate enough, you could sell that up.
Curtis, you're not there.
can I talk to the gnome?
You'd have to walk back to the gnome.
Am I? Yeah, okay, I'll walk back to the gnome.
Also, Vaven, we can say that you bought the ink while you were there.
Cool. Thank you.
Radical.
Oh, rad.
Vaven,
Rad.
Yes.
where did you get the broom from? It looks really cool.
From the lovely gnome fella in Vaven points in the direction where he came from.
That way.
Okay.
Why are you trying to get into my cupboard, dear?
What?
What?
He's at the base of my cupboard. Oh, my closet, whatever it's called.
Oh,
And
he's
he's trying to open it up. He's ramming his paws underneath it, trying to open it.
Open. Let me in. Let me in.
I gotta get to Coachella this year, man.
Gotta go to Coachella. Come on, man.
Oh
Okay,
no.
was Coachella gonna be cancelled? I can't believe it's gonna be cancelled.
Wait,
Bro.
what? It's gonna get cancelled?
Corona, man.
No!
None of you were
Ah.
going.
Coachella 19. You
I
don't
was
fucking know
going
that.
to Coachella. Coachella 2027. Yes.
Coachella is in my blood.
The fuck are
What?
you guys talking about?
I don't know.
You just imagine if we weren't invited to Coachella.
I don't want to go to Coachella. Are you kidding me?
But you pull out Eric Andre and you just go to the Republican rally party.
The
The what?
Oh, he went to the Republican rally.
There's
Who,
a
Coachella?
And he got like basically almost beaten up by some white supremacists. And at the end he's like, Coachella sucks this year, man.
Alright. I'll go to the fucking...
Yeah, some weird black guy screamed at him, "You're not Martin Luther King." He's literally trying to make mom jokes to fucking what's his name, Alex Jones, and some dude's like, "You're not Martin Luther King, man." I'll send you guys.
Oh, I know. Oh.
I don't remember this, but okay.
Shit was great.
It was the best shit, dude.
It's like, I want you to fuck my wife, Alex,
Okay.
because a lot of
Yeah,
Alex,
me too.
his
fe-
viewers constantly make jokes about people who disagree with Alex being a cuck.
I think just saying the phrase "I want you to fuck my wife" is just it's just the most like alpha shit.
How is that
Really?
alpha?
No, but
That's
just
like-
You heard it here first, folks. Being a cuck, alpha.
no, just the idea, just like it's like more the way you say it, not the way that like not the meaning behind the words, how you fucking say it, right? It's like, I want you to fuck my wife.
How to make a good first impression.
Look,
at
How to
how
it.
make-
wife,
how to make
no
it-
one else is allowed to fuck her because, quite frankly, how likely is it?
You cut out. I don't know what you said.
Yeah,
at
that
the
was a
end
huge rant, and I'm just...
Well,
there. We're off.
that was
We're
bad.
my
off
life, except
base.
for me,
We are off.
because
We are.
how likely is it I'm
This
getting
is
a
what
like?
Coachella does to us.
This is what Coachella
Oh,
does.
yeah, Coachella. Yeah, I'm so sad I can't go.
You weren't going to Coachella anyway.
You don't know that.
Shut up, bro.
Ben, were you? Ben, were you going to Coachella?
I wish.
We were gonna wear skimpy bikinis and chill at Coachella.
You were gonna wear the bikini.
Damn right.
Okay, let's get back onto the game.
Good luck.
Look, you know who was going to Coachella this year?
Never mind, I guess.
I just need I forgot what her name is. The virtual Japanese anime idol.
Oh,
Michaela? I am Michaela.
what?
No, I forgot what it's
Wait, Hatsune Miku.
yes, that's the bitch.
Hatsune
yeah.
Miku. Fuck no! Now I want to go to Coachella to see
Who the
Hatsune
fuck's
Miku.
Hatsune- I've heard the name, but I have no idea the fuck that is.
I mean, I did a
Disappointing.
little bit. It's like essentially a virtual Japanese idol.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's beautiful.
It's a
So in other words, she's gonna be in VR porn.
I'm
most
so sure
definitely.
he is.
She already is.
She
Yeah.
already is. Beat.
Yep.
Oh, was that a
Yes.
female anime character?
Yeah, she got the lady parts. Put her.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's a piece of software, and she's 16 years old, so she's not legal.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
I'm not 3. I'm a 400-year-old.
Ah, she's trilingual. That's so cool. Anyways, like she
Oh.
can speak Japanese, English, and Chinese.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was expecting Chinese. I was like, okay, Japanese, English, Chinese.
Why aren't my things growing?
Also, am I seeing the gnome or not?
I don't know. Yeah, you can go see the gnome.
I want to see the gnome.
Okay.
I might get some
Coachella.
things.
Okay, you head in the direction that Ben pointed you in, over to the gnome shop.
But I came into
Sorry.
the real world. and
You
to-
came into the
frozen-
D&D. No, you go in the direction
I came
that
to Ascana to direct you to the gnome.
to the gnome.
Good gnome.
He has a gnome sense.
You wander up to the gnome, and the gnome looks up. Ah, hello there. My name is Gervel-san. Nice to meet you.
Did he introduce
Hi.
himself to Vaven?
I don't know if he did.
Ah, cool. That's all.
Is he Japanese?
Vaven's just gonna go with him because go with Fate of.
Okay.
Back.
You going with Vedov? And you're back. Welcome back, my dear friend.
Oh, I just saw that he has a cool broom. Do you have any more cool brooms like that?
That was the only one we have in stock at the moment.
Okay. Do you have any other items?
Well, of course I do. And he gives you the list. I'm not doing the list again.
The ring.
He gives you the list of the items that he thinks are important. So he just he only gives you those like the specific items that were on the table at the time.
Can I look at the ring that makes you 10% better?
Okay. You pick up the ring of
I'm not
What-
putting it on. I'm just holding it between.
You're just
like, two
holding it?
things, like-
and you're like
Yeah.
he's like, I see that you are one for looks then.
Goddamn narcissist. Vaven doesn't
I'm
say that in
not
character.
buying it for me.
Who are
Hey,
you
one weird question.
Yes?
You say you've been adventuring for a long time. Have you managed to fuck anyone yet on your trip?
Sid had this whole side quest planned out, but nah, the real side quest is getting Vaven laid.
You seem like a lovely guy.
the real side quest all along.
The main fuck, what's his name? The dragon dude, fuck him. All we care about is getting Vaven laid.
Who gives two shits about the Crimson Jester? Who gives a single fuck about Thumov? We're getting Vaven laid.
Yeah.
People are dying,
Vaven
fuck
isn't
him.
You
fucking
almost
been
did.
Literally.
Fucked it
failures.
up.
Fuck him, Vaven.
Okay, that threw me off. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm
Vaven
bringing the
just,
side
like,
quest
look-
to the main
Looks
quest.
very confused and blankly stares at Fate of.
Also,
You know
Vaven's
what I
hot as
mean.
hell. What the fuck you talking about?
Vaven is a very attractive young man.
Like
Hey, Vaven is 124, thank you very much.
Young and
I'd
out.
have that if it let me.
Mature young man.
Very mature young man.
Yep.
because you've been adventuring for a long time, mostly solo. No,
Not
solo
really.
for a little bit.
Solo for like a few days, and then I got. No, that's not what happened. I rescued some other fools.
The
They were-
harem got
Oh.
reinstated.
Some damn.
Oh,
no,
I'm the
some
fool.
damn.
Okay.
And then I joined up with them. And then they
Okay.
died.
Oh, those
And now here I am.
There's more fools.
And then they die.
The best ending. Just
Surely,
the best
Vaven.
one. No?
Have you lost your virginity yet? How old are you, Vaven?
124?
124. Weird question. Have you
Yes.
lost your virginity yet?
What's with the sudden interest in my sex life?
Why
It's a
not?
no.
Meredith is eyeing you up, and you
And I don't
seem
see
particularly
that
comfortable.
way. And I also wouldn't be attracted to him at all.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Just gonna
And
throw
seeing you
myself
in
in the
crypt
fucking
and you
pear
losing
then.
your fucking mind. You
What?
deserve something. You lost your mind slightly in the crypt by blowing up that wall. So we're gonna get you laid.
What?
I'm gonna buy the ring.
I offer my services.
20 gold pieces for the ring.
Ah, sweet as I'll buy.
Really?
Can I just
That's
appear out of
cheaper
nowhere?
than the broomstick?
Broomstick's the broomstick's just a piece of wood I put a curse on.
It can fly!
Fleischmai, this one gets you laid.
Even no
Does
gets it. We're gonna get you laid, Vaven.
Prostitutes are expensive. You would be saving a lot of money.
It might be on the island. It might be on the
It's a
ship.
financial choice.
You
That's
never
what it
know.
is.
What? Vaven just sort of like makes some confused noises. And just
Disturbed
walks
Vaven
off-
noises.
walks off. He kind of just
No.
like
Also, I wouldn't moan like that.
Can I just like grab his arm and like, nope, you're coming with me.
Vaven is going to try and avoid that. I'm counting this as a grapple.
Okay,
roll
roll
a strength check?
roll a strength check.
Okay.
Dex saving throw. Is this a saving throw? No.
I'm scared.
It's not.
Is it?
No, it's acrobatics.
16.
Is this
Natural
illegal?
20.
Oh, fuck.
This is the only reason Vaven should be getting natural 20s. Vaven just sort of like, he doesn't run, but he sort of like does, you know that awkward white person jog that you do when you're crossing the road and you don't want to like piss off the car?
Too
Oh,
well.
He does that.
Oh, where you kind of want to run, but you don't.
Yeah, he does that back to like away, just away.
Coffee is ready.
Just
I know.
away. Just away.
Can I yell like, baby, you're not avoiding this. I'm gonna get you laid.
Tackle him.
No,
Uh,
I'm buying the ring.
do you want to roll for initiative and see if you can take him down?
Sure, why
Vaven gets
not?
on the broom and starts flying.
So, initiative?
He
Yeah.
does.
Wait,
If we-
before you can get on the broom, roll initiative.
Okay, I'm rolling
Okay.
initiative now.
12.
19.
Okay,
Ah.
Fadov gets first choice.
How much space is there between us?
Only a few meters.
Yo, make up an arena.
There's about
What do you want me to do?
20 feet of space. It's basic combat. You can do whatever you want.
Okay,
Kill
he's
him.
on the broom, right?
He
He's not
hasn't.
on the broom yet.
He's not on the broom yet.
I'm taking the broom off him. I'm like, yoink.
Didn't-
Okay,
No!
so you're gonna try and
No, you're
disarm
not
him?
getting the broom. We're getting you fucked.
Hold on. How does
Okay, I'm
disarming
buying the
work in
ring.
D&D? How do you do it?
Pardon?
How does
I'm
disarming?
good
literally
question.
grabbing it from like one of the ends and I'm just yanking out from like.
Okay, what can Vaven do as a reaction?
Okay, so
he can only counter spell.
it takes an
That's kind of useless.
yeah, it takes an action. It looks like to disarm someone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so do I roll anything? Because I'm disarming him.
I'm gonna say roll a strength check, and Vaven, you roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, a saving throw. It's exactly the same as a dexterity.
19.
Is this acrobatics? Which I'm also not proficient in, so it doesn't matter.
No, just dexterity.
Adam, I got a 19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay. Vaven, what'd you get?
10.
10. You are not able to hold on to the broom. The broom is knocked out of your hand.
Oh
Alright.
yeah.
Alright.
So is
Yeah,
it
say now.
Vaven's turn now?
It is Vaven's turn.
Because I'm the only flying broom that there is in D&D Beyond is the broom of flying. Is that the broom? This kind of broom?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so this broom, if I speak a command word, can come back to me. Now we're going to assume Vaven knows what the command word is, and he's going to speak it, hop on it, and just zoom off.
For magic items, don't you need to do something with them?
This one you don't have to attune to.
Okay. Yep. You
Yeah.
can. Let's say, what's your magic word for summoning the broom?
Nyum.
Nyum.
Yes.
Nyum.
That's your magic
Nyum.
broom. You say nyum, and the broom just like floats into your hand.
And then Vaven
Fuck.
grabs it and gets on it and flies off.
Okay, you can. Fade off. Your movement is 30 feet per thing.
And the broom's is
Okay.
50.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, she's like, looks up to it, she's like, ugh, fuck.
Ouch. Lost.
I'm going-
Eldritch
Right.
blast.
We just
I mean,
start
but no, I'm
fighting.
not doing it.
Okay.
I'm going to buy the ring.
Also, at this point, yeah, Vaven's a virgin. Let's be honest.
Let's
Didn't
be
we
honest.
establish that last week, anyway?
Did we?
Virgin
Yeah,
and
we did.
I think we
'Cause I
talked
asked, like,
about
oh,
it.
what is the description of Vaven? Because I wanted to draw him.
Oh yeah, you
And I
did.
remember you said, power bottom.
Power.
No, we said we
No,
did that. We
I
didn't get to,
said
like
I said power bottom, and you guys agreed.
We didn't specify that that he was a virgin though, but he is. And you know, let's just say Fadov could figure that out by Vaven's reaction.
By his
Yeah.
smell.
That's why she's like given up and she's like,
Yeah, Vaven is gonna fuck on his own terms.
that's why I'm buying the
Still
ring
got like
for him so
1,000
he can
more
put
years
it
to-
on when he feels like he needs to on his own terms.
Get drunk.
Buy him a t-shirt that says virgin and proud.
Yep.
Get that as well.
Alright. Wait,
There-
Adam, if
That'll
I,
get him laid.
I should say there are also clothing shops around here.
Awesome.
Virginity is cool.
Virgin Roth.
Get your hands off my virginity, you thought.
I
Don't
don't-
touch my no square.
It's like posting on Twitter. I'm still a virgin because I haven't lost my virginity because I never lose.
Yeah, that's Vaven.
That's
Also,
it.
he's a goddamn loser. He doesn't have no time for that stuff. He's a
No, he's a
magic
winner.
man.
He's a,
He's a loser.
he
But yeah,
participates
he's
in the
not a
math
loser because
club.
he hasn't lost it yet.
No, he's a winner.
Just like me. Yeah.
Oh no!
Wow.
Wow! Just fucking guitar solo playing in the background.
Wait, Adam,
Yeah.
if I was to add this ring into my items, what would it technically be?
It's not a canonical
ring.
item on the D&D marketplace, so you just have to make a custom item just called the Ring of Good Looks.
Alright. Cool.
Okay,
Alright.
Vaven, where are you flying off to now that you've flown away?
How well does Vaven know the layout of area?
Not well at all. So far, you've just sort of been walking around this like small sort of city
Okay.
center area. It appears that the houses and huts and like farmland kind of pushes back a little bit and quite a bit into the woods.
So Vaven's just gonna sort of look around for anyone he recognizes that isn't Fado.
Okay,
Oh.
roll a perception.
What's Dummy doing right now, actually?
Dummy's just standing there where you like took off, and he's just standing there, and he's just like, "Oh, all right, I guess I'll follow you now."
Couldn't Dummy just turn into something that could fly?
Nope, Dummy can't fly.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
He turned to me.
He just turns to Fade Up, and he's like, "I guess I'm following you now."
Give Dummy the sexy ring.
Does it turn
No.
into a dragon when you fire? No.
You know, Dummy doesn't need the sexy ring. He can just become more attractive whenever he feels like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, by the way, Fadov doesn't wear the ring. She has like a chain. She's slipped the ring in, so it's like how Frodo wears the ring
Okay.
in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Give
so
it to
Fadov
the
Fadov
BFG.
doesn't want to look sexier though.
She already looks sexy. Thank you very much.
sexy.
Oh.
Nah, I'm just joking. No, she
Oh.
doesn't want to.
Hey, what's your charisma?
Mine?
Yeah.
14.
Wait.
I'm the sexiest bitch.
Yo, I have more charisma than her, therefore I'm sexier. Everyone else, that's how it
Well,
works. right?
Raven has more intelligence, so.
What's
I
your?
have
let's
more
see, where is it?
dexterity.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think we know what that's gonna be used for.
I'm gonna mock you, being just. Ooh.
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 I have a
Anyway.
+8 to performance. Holy crap!
Ooh, fucking
Yeah, I get that
woo.
too.
Oh.
And what's your performance at?
8, like +8.
Okay.
We're equal. Goddammit.
So, are you guys gonna do anything?
Raven's gonna find someone, I guess.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Excellent, something I'm good at. Wait, how good is Raven at this?
Excellent. Something I'm good at. Oh.
17.
17. You see
Yeah.
Baranor standing at the docks.
Baranor?
Oh, sorry. God
He's
damn
back from
it!
the dead.
I'm so bad at this.
Meredith!
Man, you see Meredith standing at the dock trying to fish.
Okay. Do I see, Moonpie?
Where was Moonpie? Moonpie, what are you doing?
Moonpie is walking around the markets trying to look for shiny things.
Yeah, you see Moonpie as well.
Okay, Baven's gonna go see Moonpie because Baven doesn't quite trust Moonpie alone.
Okay, Vaven.
Moonpie has the least amount of understanding when it comes to sex, so
Yes. Okay, Vaven, you swoop down next to Moonpie.
hello.
Hiya! Why are you flying? Are we going on a flying lesson?
No, I just recently acquired a flying broom.
I better fly better than your broom.
I'm sure you do.
She just flaps her wings. They sparkle.
Right.
Yeah.
What
Hello.
exactly are you doing, Moonpie?
I don't know. I'm bored and I'm trying to find sparkly things.
What kind of sparkly things?
I don't know, but I was thinking of going to the fish lady because I heard a rumor that they had a mermaid in the back room. And I want to see a mermaid.
Sorry?
I heard a rumor that they had a mermaid in the back room of the fish place.
Mm-hmm.
So
That
I wanted.
seems like animal cruelty? No, no, no.
I don't know.
Magical creature cruelty?
I just heard some people whispering about it. Yeah, so I figure I'd go check it out.
Baven's gonna fuck the mermaid. That's what he's doing.
You need to pay enough to
How
find the
does that work?
It doesn't.
It.
Okay, you know what? Baven's gonna investigate this because he's got nothing better to do.
Okay.
And liberating a mermaid seems like a cool thing to do with this time.
Okay. You guys head down to the fish shop, I guess, and walk in. You-
No, Moonpie isn't walking in. She's
She's what?
near
Sorry,
the
you cut
wall.
out. You.
She's shuffling into the establishment near the wall.
Okay. You sort of like shuffle. Okay, I'm gonna say it's not a stall anymore. It's a shop. You shuffle into the shop. Like very just sort of like around the wall. I guess Faven just walks in. Faven just walks in like a normal person.
Lady,
Yes.
come here, come here.
Okay. The tabaxi stands up and wanders over to you.
I heard you have a secret package in the back room, and that I'm supposed to use the code Fishy Dishy Wishy.
Oh, that's the code. Obviously. There
Can
it
I
is.
go see it? Can I go see it?
The lady sort of just like stands there for a second.
What the
Fishy Dishy Wishy. Fishy Dishy Wishy. Fishy Dishy Wishy.
Is she having a stroke?
I'm sorry, I don't know what that means.
The mermaid, silly, the mermaid. Where is the mermaid?
We don't have mermaids.
Lies,
Inside
lies.
check. Inside check.
Okay, roll an insight check.
Come on, don't fail me now. 10.
10?
19.
Oh.
I'm playing that mermaid.
Guys, she's obviously lying.
I know you're lying.
Actually?
Yeah.
Show
Oh.
me the mermaid.
I'm just guys, I'm just gonna roll with this. This seems interesting.
They're gonna free a
Show
mermaid
me
and
the
Baven's gonna
mermaid.
fuck it.
Ah.
Hey,
I
lady,
wouldn't join.
if you don't show us the mermaid, I'll write you out to the gangs that I became friends with in the streets.
Where did they get?
Moonpie's clearly lying.
Roll a
Roll a
deception check.
deception.
Wouldn't that be more of an intimidation check?
Yeah, roll an intimidation check. And also, I don't know, it sort of classifies
15.
under both, so it could be rolled with each. Either 15,
Yeah, 15 for intimidation.
she does not believe
Baven's
you.
gonna assist by
Or
like.
she's not that intimidated. She just looks at you and the fact that you're like covered in like sparkles and your rings are like rainbow colors, and she's like, I don't think this is exactly a gangster.
Hey, Hey, I never
Okay.
said I was a gangster. I know the gangs. No, show us the mermaid.
Okay, if Vaven sort of readies Eldritch Blast, does it look like anything's happening?
If you ready Eldritch Blast, your like hand basically glows with this blue energy.
Okay, Vaven's
Wait,
gonna
Vaven.
pull out the skull, and he's gonna do that. And
Okay.
looking at the lovely Tabaxi, so because you're so clearly lying, I can't morally let you conduct business with a mermaid. So if you don't hand
Vaven.
it over,
Group
yes?
huddle. Group huddle. Okay. Moonpie shuffles over to go get Okay, Vaven. I have a spell called Command. If I cast it on her, I can make her do something using one word. But what word can we use so that she shows us the mermaid?
Okay, that gives me an idea. Vaven's gonna turn back and cast Suggestion on the Tabaxi, saying, I suggest that you give us the mermaid before we have to do something drastic.
Show us the mermaid. Show us
Okay.
the mermaid.
What does she need to beat?
16 wisdom saving throw.
16. Okay. Oop. She does not beat it.
Cool. That means she's gotta listen to what I said.
Ooh, fishy, wishy, fishy, wishy, fishy, wishy. Ooh,
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 ooh, fishy wishy.
fishy, wishy. Chant with me, Vaven. Chant with me. We have to summon the mermaid. Fishy, wishy, fishy.
Is the
ooh.
Tabaxi doing in the mermaid?
Sorry, what'd you say?
It's the Tabaxi game mermaid because I suggested that you hand the mermaid over.
Okay. She has this sort of like glazed look on her face, and she's like, "Yeah, okay, I'll get the
Yes.
mermaid." And she turns around and she walks and she goes into like a back door at the back of the shop. There's like a sound of crashing and like splashing of water, and she returns after about 10 minutes carrying a mermaid.
Wow.
Big
How
sunfish.
much does Vaven know about mermaids?
Roll a nature check.
Okay. Does Vaven know anything about nature?
I don't know.
He knows.
Um,
He knows enough. He's like intelligent enough so that he's got like general.
Moonpie
Nature is
heard.
16.
16? Okay.
Moonpie,
Yeah, what's up?
Moonpie heard on the streets that if she keeps chanting, the mermaid will become a friend. So she just keeps saying, "Fishy, wishy, fishy, wishy, ooh, ooh, fishy, wishy, fishy."
Sam's
wishy."
okay. For context, Sam's just making this up. Like, this isn't like a thing I messaged her or anything. She's just fully making this up as we go along.
So the room is
Wishy,
bullshit.
wishy,
Complete bullshit.
It's
She had a
complete.
psychotic break.
I love it.
But she's doing it loud the closer the mermaid comes. Fishy,
Okay, so
fishy,
anyway, what does
fishy,
Vaven
ooh,
know about
ooh.
mermaids?
You know that mermaids generally are quite humanoid in like what they do. They appear to have their
I
own.
like water.
They do like water. They have their own civilization down in the under the water, and they span the world. And they're creatures that are as varied and as diverse as the creatures of land are. You know that most of them. It's not like a fish where you'd catch a fish. If you were to catch a mermaid, it would be like just throwing a net over a person.
Oh yes. Is the mermaid like struggling to survive because they're out of the water, or is it like a can turn into legs on, legs off, like an H2O just add water?
No,
Oh hell yeah!
that's
The
fucking
most
stupid.
scientific.
Can we get some kind of image for what it looks like? Because when you go D&D mermaid, there are like 5 mermaids.
Hold on.
Is it a scary as fuck one?
Is
or
she
a regular
pretty?
one?
It's not the.
Does it
s-
Yeah. What does she
Possibly
look like
long
out of 10?
Does Vaven want to put his dick in it?
Can Vadov come and like walk into the shop with Dummy? And give him
Uh,
the ring?
Can I catch my own mermaid?
Wait,
Do they look more fish or do they look more human?
I have a picture.
Of the show.
This
Oh,
is
okay.
Send it to the chat.
this is the picture that I'm basing it off. However, Molly, I need you to roll a perception check to see if you saw them.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's like okay.
Huff,
Is that about
Okay.
what this mermaid looks like?
that's about what the mermaid looks like.
Okay.
Fishy, wishy, fishy,
Oh,
wishy.
shit.
Anyway, she like
Fell
actually
on the
struggling
floor.
to survive in the up in the
Isn't there-
non-water zone.
It doesn't look
One-
like
no,
it.
wait.
No, Vaven.
16.
No.
Hey, that's Curtis.
I just saw the Vaven and I was just immediately like, oh, dude. No, Curtis, it's not the just add water. Stop reacting it with like heart emojis.
Here's my eggplant.
Curtis, stop, please, man. Hold on,
I
I'm
got a
gonna show
16.
desktop to show you guys what's happening. So Curtis just posted this picture, and they're all just.
Copyright.
I'm adding the mad. Yeah, there we go. Rage. It's just the H2O just add water, people. Fucking hell.
Wait,
Well,
is
I
that
got a
H2O
16.
just said water, or is that Mako mermaids?
I
That's
don't.
H2O just add water.
Okay.
Because
I literally
Phoebe-
googled
Just make
H2
sure
because
instead water.
Chloe.
It auto completed for me. I'm
Ricky
kind of
and-
concerned.
Also, this is what the merfolk looks like. There you go.
I've searched so much fucking chemistry.
Pretty.
Fishy,
But that
wishy,
order
fishy,
complete.
wishy.
Wait,
H2O
Adam, do I
just add
see them?
water.
Because I got a 16.
16. You. Yeah, yeah, I'll be nice and say that you saw them.
I mean, I guess because Vaven just flies around the market. It
Yeah,
wouldn't be too
you saw where Vaven flew off to, and you kind of got like a good idea of just like, oh, that's where he is. And then like you were able to chase them down, and you saw them entering the fishing shop.
Plus,
as-
Moonside's quite loud.
Yeah, you also
No,
heard.
she's whispering her chant. Whisper shout.
You said she's getting louder though.
Whisper shout.
Whisper shout.
Fishy, wishy. Oh, oh.
Poor fucking mermaid.
Vaven's just very confused and amazed that this is actually a mermaid.
The
Can I
mermaid.
get a-
Okay, she sort of drags the mermaid in. The mermaid is like not light, so she's sort of like grabbing it around the shoulders and dragging it in, its tail dragging on the floor. The mermaid sort of like turns her head back and like looks at you, and she's like,
Vaven, why did you tell them to bring it out the front? Now everybody's gonna see. The
Can
mermaid's
Fatum
supposed
go
to
into
be
the
a
shop?
secret.
Well, are there any other places that we could?
We could have gone out the back and gone out the back door
Okay.
so that nobody finds.
How about we'll just pick up the mermaid and we'll go out the back door because I'm obvious, and we'll both have to do it. I'm not strong enough to lift that thing.
Lady, take the mermaid out to the back.
the
Or-
The mer-
Suggestion. Wait.
the mermaid
As-
looks at you. Hold on, I'm gonna try and talk with like water in my mouth. Oh,
Commitment!
Oh. hi, I'm fine.
Like the Indian guy underwater. Hello, I'm underwater.
Don't die.
Please
Are
help me.
you okay? You sound like you're choking on water, Mrs. Mermaid.
Oh, I'm a little bit. I don't know. I felt like it. No!
Mermaid,
I spilled water on my monster manual.
Oh no!
I got it off. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't spill that much. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say in a very gurgly voice. She's like, "No, I'm fine." Actually, why did you bring me out here? She's like looking at the the woman. You know I'm in hiding. Why did you bring me out here? Who are these people?
Is Fatum with them?
Fishy, wishy, fishy, wishy.
Adam.
Ooh,
Yeah?
Is
You
Fatum with them?
you've
Right.
just walked in.
Moon Pie,
That's what
you,
wishy.
you should have explained that the mermaid's supposed to. Vaven just sort of
I
like.
didn't
takes
know.
them up.
I just
He
knew
goes
that-
into the same like mental state as when the little cute little trap puzzle was not working, and he just sort of like he kind of just goes into a corner and takes a moment.
Just-
That's where you are, Vaven.
Mrs. Mermaid, are we friends now? Cause I did the friend chant.
I've never talked to you before.
Hello. Hi.
Moon pie.
Hi.
Can I get a quick update on how my
What the
fishing's
hell
going?
is that?
Okay.
This
The
is
mermaid.
my friend, Mrs. Mermaid. She's supposed to be a secret.
I really want to
Supposed to-
make like a really weird sort of like fishing mechanic and for the D&D thing, whatever the fuck Curtis is doing right now.
How's that going? Am I getting any fish, or am I just looking like a fucking moron?
I'm saying you was trying to kind of figure out how fishing works. You're sort of you've attached like the bait to it, but you're not quite sure like if you're supposed to just like dip it in or if you're supposed to just chuck
Dip.
if you're just supposed to chuck the line into the water. So you're sort of trying to figure it out. And as you're sitting there, you're like, oh, fishing's taking a while, even though it's taken like 10 seconds because you've never gone fishing before.
Just throw the whole fucking rod in, but I hold the hook.
Yeah, holding the hook, you're like, ow, what the fuck?
Why is it so sharp?
What's the fish up? So far, you haven't quite figured out how to fish yet. You're
Should I roll an in check? I kind of want to roll an in check just so I can fail.
Yeah, roll an intelligence check. Let's take a look at that.
Pure intelligence.
Pure intelligence.
Is that my -1 one, or is it my 0?
Hello, I am
Oh,
underwater.
it's my 0 one.
Send
Wisdom.
help.
Please help me.
Please,
Glug.
please help
Aw.
me.
That's a 14. That's not horrible. Damn.
14?
I
14?
was hoping for like a 2.
Okay. Yeah, you roll a 14. The 14 means that you have a sort of a general understanding on how fishing is supposed to work, but you don't know any of like the delicacies
Fish
of it.
on hook.
Fish on hook, throw in water, and wait. That's generally all
Take out of
you.
water. What are you doing?
That's generally all you know about fishing.
I kind of want to catch a mermaid now.
The mermaid sort of looks up at the woman and she's like, did you guys do something to her? She's not talking back to me.
Okay,
It was
so-
Haven.
Can I turn to Fabian and be like, do you need the ring?
No. Vaven
Really?
turns
Wait.
to them up.
Oops, I went to a different chat. Continue.
Would it be
David
more
makes,
fitting if it
like-
was a cock ring?
So,
I mean,
Vaven turns to me. My slightly misguided friend here, gesturing to Moonpie,
Yeah.
gave me the
Hello.
impression that you were held captive.
No,
By the
I
fish
just said
owner?
there was a mermaid. You made your own conclusions.
Which you don't. A mermaid normally isn't in a fish shop. It is a
Well,
safe assumption to make that it's been captured.
Mrs. Mermaid, what's your name?
I need to find mermaid names. I don't know, what are
Ariel.
they? Aaron, no, wait,
Steve.
does the random name generator have mermaids as an
Fishy,
option?
fishy.
Wait, does
Hey,
it?
what was
Wait,
the chant? Fishy.
I'm generally...
wishy wishy.
Fishy,
Fishy
wishy.
wishy.
It doesn't
fishy
fuck.
wishy. Ooh, ooh.
Okay, closest
name?
thing, turtle.
Turtle.
H2O
Um,
just said what a cast name.
No.
What? Sorry, what was your name? Turtle.
Emma, Ricky, and Cleo. You take your pick.
Emma, Ricky, Leo.
Cleo kind of works.
I feel physically disappointed.
You should be.
I fucking remember watching this shit. It's
Okay.
not good.
Okay, her
I
name...
watched
She
all
goes,
of it and loved it.
my name is Salette.
Select.
Hello, Celine. I'm
Hello.
Moonpie.
Hi.
Hello.
If you could drop the spell on my friend, please.
Don't.
Faven does that.
Okay.
And
The-
kind of just walks out in shame.
Okay. You drop the spell on the woman and she's like, what happened? Wait, what?
Oh, Baby. Ugu, do.
What?
Vaven goo 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 goo.
do.
You
That
know,
means he
Bacon's
kept
not
the
even-
spell.
Vaven just has no idea.
What the?
Does Vaven... You know those apartments that Benedissimo was talking about? Where are they?
We're gonna carry the mermaid.
Generally you can
No!
you can find them quite easily as like the sailors are walking from the docks to the apartments like constantly.
Okay, cool.
How did you get here?
I am a fugitive of the sea. You see, Many
Ooh.
many years ago, my city was taken over by Mero. And
Mero? Oh.
They're evil fishies.
evil.
Check if there's a reward outfit. What?
And I was one of the few that managed to escape. I found my friend here, this Tabaxi. And I asked her to take me in, and she did. So I
Okay.
now live in the pool in her basement. It leads directly to the ocean.
Oh, that's good.
Wait,
However,
what's your
hilarious.
name again?
That's how they get the fish. Yeah.
my name?
Yeah, I forgot.
Me too.
Cleo! Cleo!
Cleo.
Ricky.
Ricky!
Three Australian girls.
No, you have to say it like how they say it. Ricky.
Ricky.
Hi, I'm Ricky.
Wait, it's your name Ricky now.
No,
What's
it's
your name?
not.
Cunt!
It's your name, Cat. Okay, I'm just gonna say we'll figure out what her name is later. But Sam,
It's Ricky.
she says her name back to you.
I'm just gonna call you Fishy
Fish.
Wishy for short. Is that
Sh-
okay?
Kind of racist.
What?
Ooh. Moonlight.
What is
Moonpie
that?
doesn't see race, it's fine.
Yeah. She has a black friend, it's okay.
No, she's friends with a fish, so it's okay.
I'm friends with an
She's like-
elf. It's okay.
She's like 1/10 fish, so it's not racist.
I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Can I turn to Vaven and ask why?
David's just leaving in his shame and heading to the apartments. But I'm also curious about this party that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay. She kind of like taps the tabaxi and is like, could you take me back to the water, thanks? And the tabaxi's like,
Oh,
of
actually,
course.
before Vaven leaves,
Yeah.
he's gonna come to the tabaxi and say, learn to lie better. And then,
And then just leave.
yeah.
The
Fucking cold, man.
the tabaxi is sort of just like, alright, okay, I guess.
Fishy Wishy, are we friends?
As she's being carried out. Sure, why not?
Yay, the chant worked! Fishy Wishy, Fishy Wishy. Ooh,
Really?
ooh.
Make her name cunt, please.
No, her name is what I called her before. I've just forgotten what it is.
Yes! I guess we.
It's not cunt.
Bye, Fishy
Aw.
Wishy.
But it's the
Into
most
the water.
stereotypical Australian name.
Stay shiny.
Okay. It's getting
Grandfather was called Hunt. His grandfather.
it's getting quite late in the evening now. The party is about to happen soon.
Ooh, let's get lit.
So
Hey, in that time, could Vaven, like, have we gotten the chance to have a short rest?
you can
Or
you
anything?
guys can take a long rest.
A long rest?
Yeah. You
A
guys
whole 8 hours?
yeah, you
Until the
you
party?
you haven't been doing like jack shit all day.
Okay. Just because,
Actually,
we
no.
gotta make sure we.
Sorry, you wait. I guess yeah, about 8 hours, and then the party. Yeah, you can take a long rest. That's fine.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Sick.
You haven't been doing shit.
Okay. Well, I mean, Vaven only has to take 4 hours.
All right, I need to take a shit. So we're gonna go to BRB in a little bit. Well, right now. But we'll be back in a second where we're gonna do the party. Okay. So
But-
see you in a little bit. Unmute. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. How we doing?
Hi.
Hi. Hey, sisters. Thank-
Oh,
You gotta give us some makeup.
sisters.
Now,
Uh-oh.
you guys
Uh-oh,
all get
sisters.
a long rest. Vaven, you're able over the next little while to sort of find your spells, and eventually this sort of festivity comes along the air.
Yeah, party time.
Everyone appears to be just a little bit more sort of cheery.
Woo! Let's go.
Oh, those
What
sea
can I
shanties.
say? Am I
Okay.
still fishing?
Do you want to still be fishing?
I want a fucking party.
Wait,
Okay.
you don't.
You make your way back into the town, and as the sun sets over the horizon, this music starts to play from bands stationed around the area, all playing in harmony. The villagers appear in the center of the room, start clapping, dancing, parading. Just having in general a good time. Food is laid out on basically every table. Food ranging from fish to meats to fruits.
Mermaid.
No mermaid. The mermaid has not made an appearance.
Damn.
Various things all laid out along the tables. So, the question is, what are you guys gonna do in this incredible party atmosphere?
Is there any, well, should I say, are there any notable characters in the area?
Yeah, there is. Well, it depends how you define notable characters. All of them appear to be either lizard folk, tabaxi, or human, with a few exceptions. Like you see the small gnome, and yeah.
Ooh.
So, is there anyone specifically that you're looking for at the current moment
Okay,
of
I'm just
time?
gonna check. Rith is not there, right? Just in
Rith?
case.
Roll a perception check.
How would Meredith know what riff is?
That is a 10.
You don't know what Reth looks like. You assume he's not here, but
Am I aware that he has a
you're
fucking
not-
ice hand?
you are not aware of anything about Reth besides the fact that he existed at some point,
In time.
and that he killed all of Vaven's party members before you were there, and that is the extent you know about Reth.
All
I
good.
don't think Rith's there.
Is there any kind of, like, mirrors or glass or any collectible that you could see your reflection in?
There are some mirrors placed around the place to sort of reflect the lights from the fires and create a sort of shimmering atmosphere.
Moonpie's gonna go over to a mirror and make sure she's sparkly enough.
Okay, you
Do
walk
I
over.
have sparkles on?
Do I need more sparkles?
There's sparkles.
Can I try to find someone from the boat that's at the party?
You
Or one of
can
the crew members?
roll an investigation check.
Okay. 8.
8. You see Ilaria, the dwarf, the cook, who appears to be telling wild, sort of imaginative stories of his days on the sea to a group of awe-inspired women.
Is it Belladissimo around?
You do not see Benedissimo.
Damn.
Who looks like they're having the most fun at the party?
Yeah, I'm gonna join the dwarf.
Everyone looks like they're just, in general, having just a fucking great time. Vaven,
Yes.
I need you to roll a perception check with. Actually, you know what? Just what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 15.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
I know I am.
Vaven, as you make your way into the crowd, you immediately recognize a face.
Oh?
Oh.
Dancing amongst the group, appearing to just be having a great time, you see someone that looks strange, just immediately familiar.
What kind of familiar?
Good familiar.
Good
bad
familiar. Good familiar.
Okay, actually, better question. Who is it? Do I know who it is?
You see a certain red tiefling
Ah,
Yo!
He's
dancing,
getting laid!
dancing among the crowd.
Who was it?
I forgot what.
Yo!
He's not
what's
getting
his
laid.
name?
It's Sawala.
That's
Yeah!
that's the name. Huh.
She doesn't see you immediately.
Vaven's considering whether or not I actually just quickly before Vaven went into the party atmosphere, he did some precautions because he's had a few experiences in this sort of environment. He's left all of pretty much all of his possessions,
Okay.
like everything from like spellbook, broom, all his stuff, except for 30 gold pieces.
Yeah.
And the one that he has because he's got like 2 other things he can cast spells with. So, and he's told he's told Dummy to look after them.
Okay.
But if the broom for any reason has to come to Vaven, Dummy will follow it with all the stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That works.
Yep. Precautions time.
Precautions.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, Dummy is guarding your loot at the moment.
Yes,
I'm assuming Bottom is still with you though.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you see, all your stuff is back at the apartments.
Oh, of course he's still got his stuff what he's wearing.
Yeah. Of course.
Just
No, he's
yeah.
going butt naked.
He's
That's what
fucking
he's doing.
dude.
Fucking naked, making a statement.
Actually, you know what's really funny? That just because I was looking through Vaven's features, he can make himself look more attractive if he wants to, because he can cast disguise self at will. He just
He's got
completely forgot about that.
The magic cock ring is useless.
Vader's got the magic cock ring.
Just wait, what? What's Fate up doing with?
She's got the
Yeah.
ring. She's just
The
got it
cock
around her
ring?
neck.
The cock.
Ah,
It's just normal ring.
does
Okay.
it work?
That's
If you
ring on the cock.
Nobody's actually put the ring on yet, so nobody knows if it
Oh,
works.
so it doesn't even work.
No, nobody knows if it's
Okay.
worked. If it works, nobody's put it on.
Okay, Vaven's gonna go to the nearest place that's serving something alcoholic.
Okay. There appears to be several stalls supplying alcohols.
Okay, are there any that any of the party members have gone to?
Have any of you guys gone to get drinks?
No.
No,
Curtis?
No.
Nah, man.
No?
not yet.
No.
What's the Goliath's gonna get drunk?
Vaven's just gonna like tag along with someone.
Moonpie is
I'll
just
tag
gonna...
along.
How you doing, Vaven?
Okay.
Hello.
I'll leave the story and join.
Who are you joining?
I'm joining Vaven because story's
Okay.
getting boring.
You spot Vaven from across the across the crowd and wander up to him.
Vaven, you finally came down.
Yeah, yes, I was a little bit sidetracked making some precautions, but that's fine. It's fine.
All right.
So, how is the party atmosphere going?
Well, I've been listening to the cook's story. It's interesting.
Is it
Now I'm
true?
bored. Probably not.
Ah,
Knowing
as
him.
all good stories are.
Are you gonna buy some drinks?
Yes, but I'm a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of choices there are.
There's like
Oh, just
3.
get the strongest.
That's a lot. That's quite a few choices.
Mead.
Extra meat.
Slightly. No. Whichever one, they're just gonna walk. I'll just go with this one and just walks to whichever one's closest.
Okay, you pick up a pineapple sort of concoction, maybe with like a little bit of coconut in there.
Oh, he's just going for a whole drink.
Yeah, you said you wanted a drink, right?
Oh, I meant like the closest bar.
Oh, okay. There's it's not really bars. They're just sort of like
Barrels.
tables with like the food on them, the food and drinks on them.
Oh, I guess I'll just go to the nearest thing with drinks.
Okay. The nearest thing with drinks is, of course, this. Sorry. The nearest. It's just a table. It's got like a few barrels on it. There's a bunch of food. So you wander over to there, and you pick the nearest drink. Oh, hello. What happened? Oh,
The bops have disappeared.
the bobs have disappeared. Oh, it's because I was adding another
Fuck.
song, so it's gonna
My
disappear for a
vibes.
little
My
bit.
vibes.
Anyway, you wander over to the table and you pick up the nearest drink, and it's sort of like it's a pineapple sort of coconut concoction that you.
You like pina coladas?
Rain,
In the rain.
do. You're not in yoga. Oh, there we go. It's back.
I like pina coladas, Vaven.
Well, Vaven's just picking the first thing that he's drunk. Found, so he's taking he's gonna savor his drink.
Wait, do you have to do a constitution check if you're drinking alcohol?
I think so.
Yeah, you have to take a constitution check.
Is Vaven a lightweight? Let's find out.
Let's
What's
play the game!
Well, is it a saving throw or a... No, it doesn't. He
A
got 5, so...
five?
Just be a
Five?
regular chick, right?
Oh,
So
Oh.
shit.
You're immediately like feeling the effects. Like you chug that and you're like, fuck.
Vaven is a lightweight.
This is meritorious opportunity.
Oh no!
Wait,
Are you alright, Faye?
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
so is Vaven... What, is he like drunk, tipsy?
You're tipsy. You're bordering on drunk.
Ah.
That was
Oh, I'm fine. That just
Fine.
was it's a bit stronger than I expected.
Vader's taking one of the drinks and picking
Yeah.
it out for herself.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, roll a Constitution saving throw.
19. She's a heavyweight.
It barely affects you. It doesn't affect you at all. Like not even noticeable. You're just like, okay.
What the hell are you on about, Vader? Nothing. It's like pineapple juice. Coconut.
Can I also perform on the drinks?
Okay, you're not there, but you can give it a sip. Yeah.
Oh, yo. I think it's 18.
18. Once again, doesn't even affect you.
Wow.
Somehow worse than the tiny little. I'm not tiny, actually pretty big for
Okay.
Fair enough. All
Vaven,
adds up.
you've got liquid confidence running through you right now.
Woo!
Talk to Sawala.
You don't know who Swaller is.
Talk to Meredith.
No.
Moonpie is going to use this market and try around and overhear gossip and stories.
Okay.
I has some more mermaid rumors.
What do you roll? Like an insight check to see if you can like hear things? I don't know.
Wouldn't that be more of a perception?
Is it a perception
Yeah,
check?
I would say pro perception.
Okay, roll a perception check.
$12.
Okay. You hear more talk about the mermaid living in the fish person's basement. You also hear about a mysterious visitor who arrived a few weeks ago, a red tiefling who traveled by land to get to the to the isle. and who had built up a house around the corners, and how there was whispers that she was actually a slaver.
A slaver?
Kinky.
Like held slaves.
Had slaves, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Moonpie's gonna try and find that description.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Okay. $14.
14. Okay, you are able to find Sawala pretty quickly. You just look for red, and you're like, oh, over there.
Okay, so Moonpie's gonna try and sneakily go over there and just like casually chill out, like where she's hanging out without interacting with the group to try and recon.
Okay, walk over there and roll stealth.
Natural one. Natural one.
You walk over there, and you immediately you immediately step on like a little wooden shot glass that has fallen onto the floor. It rolls under your foot, and you slam face forwards in front of Sawala and the people that she's talking with. You kind of, all three of them are looking down at you, and like a couple of them bend down and like, oh my god, are you okay? And you like pull yourself up and like, yeah, I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm Moonpie. Hello.
Hi, Moonpie.
Does Sawala remember Moonpie?
No. Sawala does not.
Okay.
Not in her current form.
As in not being incredibly kind of drunk.
No, not being human-ish. Sawala only...
Oh, you mean Moonpie's current form?
Yeah. Moonpie's current form is very different to how she saw her when...
No.
No! Impossible!
Do the rest of the gang notice Moonpie causing a commotion?
Everyone, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception?
15.
11.
Although
12.
Raven is drunk now, so...
Okay, all of you immediately hear just like the thunk, and you like turn around to like see what the thunk, and you all turn around to see like Moonpie just sort of like in front of Sawala, just like face first.
Also, wouldn't she have a disadvantage on stealth checks because she's so sparkly?
Oh, that's true. Should have pointed that out.
The price of being sparkly.
The price of being sparkly.
David just sort of like looks over, Moonpie, and like sort of hastily heads over there.
Okay, as you walk over, Sawala looks up at you.
Not walk over, like hastily shuffle, sprint, walk, jog.
Drunkenly stumble over.
I run over.
Boss drunkenly
Okay,
stumbling.
you drunkenly stumble over, and as you're drunkenly stumbling over, Sawala looks up at you, and like looks down at Moonpie, then up at you, and she goes, "Vaven? And Moonpie?"
Could I really quickly request that he make a constitution check as he walks because he's so fucking drunk? To see if he actually stands up.
You know what? Dexterity check with disadvantage.
I mean, technically, to not get knocked off your feet is constitution.
Actually, no, just a general dexterity check should be fine.
Okay.
Moonpie's gonna
Wait.
get up and say,
Oh, good thing I
Ooh,
landed on
this
my
is a good
bedroll.
one. 5.
Oh,
Five?
he's gonna fall on Moonpie.
You stumble, and like as you reach Moonpie, you attempt to pull her up, but then just pull yourself down.
Ow! David, my
Now keep in mind, Bottom is just like just starts flying.
Yeah, it just starts flying.
Doesn't want to be a part of this.
I'm helping both of them up.
Okay, Vaven, you get to your feet as Moonpie's wings are fine. As you get to your feet, Vaven, you look like directly forwards, and Sawala's standing directly in front of you, looking at you with this sort of human surprise. Vaven, I did not expect to see you here.
Oh, hello.
You know her?
Yeah, we go way back. Back when you were a slaver. Back when you tried to kill us. But
Wait,
that's
hold
fine. That was in
hold
the past. Brett's
What?
dead,
Lady,
so it's fine.
They
Oh.
chose a woman?
I-
Oh my god.
I did not hear about this. Ref is dead?
Yeah. But
That's-
so Parallel and Bleak, so that's not good.
Oh. Are you okay?
Probably not, but that's
Wait,
okay.
what did you say, Raven? I
What?
thought you said Bleak was just gone for a while and he was
Uh-oh.
gonna come back.
Oh no.
No?
No!
That's
That's not what you said!
I'm confused. Raven. Where's Bleak?
I just turned to Moonpie, be like, Moonpie, he's gone to Sleepy Village, Sleepy Town. And I'm just stroking her.
There's
He's
no
like,
Sleepy Town.
Yes, it is Sleepy Town.
If there was a Sleepy Town, I would have already.
Already.
Meet him when you go to Sleepy Town.
When do I go to Sleepy Town?
You can go to Sleepy Town when you're
The weight
asleep.
of what is currently happening does not fit the background music.
Yeah.
I just turned to someone. I was like,
Blink's
okay, that's
dead.
my sleepy.
Yay!
What? What? Raven, where is Bleak?
On the Happy Go Bye Bye farm.
He's in the sleepy place, just like what Fatal said.
Sleepy
So now
Town.
he's in Sleepy Town?
Yes.
Oh, why
The
can't I
Taken
go
Moonpie.
visit him?
We can visit him when we've finished our mission.
When will we finish our mission?
I don't know.
He's very busy.
Well,
Yeah.
I need to go find someone who knows where Sleepy Town is.
I know
We
where
need
Sleepy
to
Town
go
is.
there as
You
soon
just
as
went.
possible.
No, Moonpie, I know where Sleepy Town is. We just need to wait until the mission's over. Then we'll take you to Sleepy
Where's
Town.
Sleepy Town then?
I will tell you after the mission.
Why
in the
can't you
bathroom.
tell me
Who's
now?
doing it?
Timing. I turned to Sawala and be like, put my hand out. I was like, I'm Fadov. Nice to meet you.
I am Sawala. It's nice to meet you too. And Raven,
Yes.
would the name Moonpie be a coincidence here, or
No,
is
No,
the
that's
cat?
the yeah. Not quite sure, but it happened, and here we are.
Hello.
Yes, the mothwings are interesting.
Hey, I am a butterfly. You watch your mouth, lady.
All right,
Fuck you up.
Raven, are you traveling by sea?
Yes, we're traveling with the pirates over. Vaven just sort of like finds something that looks vaguely like and points at it.
This is incredible. I didn't think I was going to see you again, ever.
Well, why's that?
Well, you went off on your mission, and I decided to move down here to the Isle of Islan. Not many people come here, and especially since it wasn't even close to you in your direction. Well, your original one.
Direction is it's a matter for it's up for debate. Quite frankly, I'm not even 100% sure what's going on, but that's okay. It's fine.
It's fine.
Two gods that are telling us where we're supposed to be going. I trust them. Worst case scenario, I die, and that's okay.
I take it that the sleepy time of Bleak and Death of Baronorth isn't treating you well.
No.
Why is Sleepy Town bad?
It's not
Sleepy
bad.
Town is a good place, Moonpie.
He just misses Bleak too.
Yes. So, would you like to talk about it later, perhaps?
I'm not quite sure what I could say about it.
Bring the cock ring.
Fado like pulls like, Raven, do you need the ring? I got it right here.
What?
Oh, shiny.
I got the ring. No, no, this is from Raven.
No.
If Raven doesn't want it,
No,
can
I'm
I
taking
have
off the necklace with the ring. I'm
Yeah.
taking the ring off. And I grab Vaven's hand up, put the ring inside, and close it up. That you may need it.
Wait, what? No.
Yes.
Raven just
yes.
tries to like give it back.
No.
Raven,
No, I
They
got
could
it.
have
I
had
shove
kind
it
of
towards him.
conversation.
Raven. If you don't want it, can I have it?
Raven
Oh,
gives the
it's
ring
my
to
sparkle
Moonpie.
collection.
Moonpie, you don't need it.
Thank
you already...
you.
No.
She runs off.
No.
Moonpie is fucking
Don't
gone.
need it anymore.
Raven's gonna try to sneak a lead. No!
Moonpie's gone with the ring.
Oh no.
Are you chasing her?
Can I
Yeah, I'm
grapple
chasing
her?
her.
Okay. You take off after her like, no, Moonpie. Okay.
Poor Vaven.
It's so shiny.
Yes.
No.
Vaven, my house is on the outskirts of the town. Perhaps after we are done with this, you could come down and we could
Ooh.
discuss what has happened since
Ooh-la.
we have last talked.
I mean, I'm not really doing too much here, so now's good.
Now, sure, all right.
Fuck her, Raven.
And she's like, follow me. My house is this way.
Raven follows.
Okay.
Gonna get fucked.
He doesn't need no ring. He's
Wait,
got his
he's
own.
gonna get fucked.
He's gonna get fucked by the tieflings anyway.
He's gonna get pegged.
Yeah, she pulls out her strap on.
Like, Sawala is probably the type to peg him.
And Vaven's the type to get pegged.
Power bottom, as we said.
And Sawala's probably top.
Power bottom.
No, she's total. Yeah, she's definitely a top.
Sawala?
Yeah.
Yeah, most
Tieflings are tops.
tieflings are tops, bro.
Even the other tiefling, Joy.
Yes.
Joy is not.
Joy
She's
is
like
actually
in
a
the corner.
freak.
Why couldn't I be
in
born a
this
She's
tiefling?
a freak in the
Secretly.
sheets.
Why couldn't I be born a tiefling?
Okay.
Wait. Is there any way to change your race?
Magic. Lots of magic.
Can I come back one
Die
night
and
and
be reincarnated.
Die.
just be a tiefling?
Can you die and be reincarnated as a tiefling so you can fuck Vaven?
Damn right.
No.
Oh my god.
I'll play it out.
Sawala leads Vaven away, and Moonpie, you run off into the crowd and manage to lose Juno. Fadov.
You were about to call me Juniper.
I was, but I didn't. You run into the crowd and lose Fadov. Moonpie, as you're running, you find sort of the corner of the crowd and you lean down to take a rest. When suddenly you hear a voice come over your shoulder. Ah, it's you again.
Do I know you?
You turn around and you see the blue-winged godchild that
Kill him.
was flying behind your ship
Oh!
before.
Mr. Creepy Pen. I hoped I didn't have to see you again.
That's rather mean, I must say, for you to call me that.
In my defense, you were acting very creepy.
I was just introducing myself.
Oh,
In fact,
sure
I
you
never
were.
even got to say my name. You hurried off so fast, I...
Go ahead, Mr. Creepy Pants. What is it then?
My name is Gildar.
Gildar. There.
More like go blah, am I right?
Yeah.
I'm not there, you can't do that.
he kind of he sits on the ground next to you. You're a godchild.
Duh. Actually, I'm a butterfly first.
All right. I haven't seen many of our kind around before. It's quite remarkable that I would find one. What are you doing here?
Well, I just got this shiny ring. So I was gonna try and find more for my collection so I could wear them and be super shiny everywhere.
Is that your goal? To be shiny?
Do you like shiny things? Look, I'm sparkly.
And she shimmies in her sparkle.
Who doesn't like shiny things?
Exactly. What that day when you were by the ship, how did you get there?
I flew.
When you,
My wings had
Well, I-
carried me.
but why were you there? Were you just flying?
I was on my way to Ilan's coast and I saw a ship and I saw a very, very shiny object flying behind it. So I flew down to see what it was and I found you.
So why are you here? In this weird town?
Yeah, I'm on my own sort of quest. I've got
What does that mean?
I've got my own mission. I'm trying to find some people. They're quite elusive.
Well, maybe I can help. I know people. I know Vaven, and I know Baronoth, and I know Fadev. I know lots of people.
Do you know someone by the name of Bleak, perchance?
Yeah, Blake's my friend.
Bleak's your
He's
friend.
my, well, yeah, he's the other half of the Godchild pair. Apparently he's in Sleepy Town, but I don't know where that is.
Sleepy Town.
Yeah, that's what Fadev said.
I don't know where
Visit
that is
Sleepy
either.
Town. Oh.
Well, I'd better go find Sleepy Town then. He stands
Well,
up.
you should,
You've-
ask Fadev.
Ask Vadov?
Yeah.
Who's
knows.
Vadov?
She's my friend. Just look for her and shout out Fadev, and you'll probably find.
What does she look like?
She looks like my friend.
Descriptive.
Is that not helpful?
Well, sort
Well,
of.
she's a girl and she's pretty. Does that help?
I'm sure it may help in the long run. Till
Good
then,
luck.
thank you for your information. It's greatly appreciated. Here, take this, and he hands you a ring. That will, that will hopefully, make you a little bit more shiny, huh?
Thank you.
No problem. He spreads his wings,
Bye-bye.
and with like just a fast flutter, he suddenly speeds into the sky.
Ooh, more rings for my collection.
As the night wears on, and the moon slowly reaches its apex in the sky, the chanting and cheering of the songs slowly stop, leaving only silence over the entire city. And that is where we're going to take a break. For the next week. We will find out what Vaven has been doing
Oh,
throughout the
Pegging.
night.
There we go.
no.
Yes.
Doesn't necessarily mean that. We'll find out what Vaven has
What
been
else can
doing.
it mean? Raven's about to get packed.
Pegged by a tiefling.
We'll find out what else what Vaven was doing. And we will continue with our quest, and we'll go on the little thing for the next day of adventuring. But until then,
Hungover.
thank you for watching this episode of The Frozen Heart. If you managed to get all the way through, thanks a lot. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And we'll see you guys on the next episode of The Frozen Heart. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Curtis and Ben, How
I was muted by accident.
We have 2 goddamn seasons of this. How have you not learnt to say bye when the episode ends?